Hey now,
Hey now.
look at that shirt.
Good morning, everybody.
And for people that want to ask, that is perfect
Just a
shirt.
little reminder,
Go on.
buddy.
There
We're
you
live
go.
at the courthouse. We're just about to get. Can you hear me? Dylan, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You just froze a little bit. You're frozen. That's it. You're back. You're frozen. It's like in and out, shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and turn around.
Yep. Hey now.
Hey now, you're back. Are you being kicked out now, aren't you?
Are we back on?
Yes, you're back on. Yeah. You keep dropping out. That's all. The Wi-Fi must be bad. Oh,
Marilyn,
the
I'll grab
game.
it, hon. I'll grab it. It's awkward if you're not Yeah, it's awkward if you're not used to it.
Hey now. Hey.
Hey now.
The weather doesn't help though, does it? The weather's
Good
probably
morning, everybody.
interfere with your phone as well.
Yeah, and we just had to leave the courthouse. They did not kick us out this morning. We know enough to leave at 8, but
Brilliant.
the state police got a call, and about 5 of them left very abruptly. So
Okay.
there's two state left in the paddy wagon. But like I say, we're not looking to get arrested, so we're all doing what we're supposed to do, and we're leaving inside the courthouse, and we're going out to the buffer zone.
Get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge. So you might have to be a little patient because Curtis walking. He's bouncing between buildings and he's carrying stuff, and the weather's not great. So the internet's not gonna be great this morning. But whilst we're waiting there, this is the oh shit. Hang on. What have I done now? Hang on. I messed this up, haven't I? Hang on. There you go. There's another picture from this morning. The ground troops. There you go. Timmer, Dennis, and Brenda. That's from this morning as well, in the rain of
And get another
dead.
one out to you from Brenda.
Cool.
Took another one of
Cool.
when I showed up.
They go one with you then. Fine. So there you go. Morning, everybody. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Brandy. Hello, allegedly LB. Hello, Sally. Robin G's in the Glen. Hello
We are
to you.
live now, so Brenda, if you want to say hello.
Hello.
Morning. Recovery.
How are you?
What's
Let's
the
go,
day?
Brenda. Thank you for
Good
the
morning,
photo.
Glenn. Recovery.
Let's go.
We got Tim is here, and Dennis.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to Cinnamon Square.
Hey, how we doing?
I found out we have a mutual friend in Freddie Cassidy
Oh, yeah.
down in Quincy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ready.
yeah.
Ready and Tommy go.
Batteries hold good, Dylan. I don't think it's yeah.
You're cutting it in and out, you are, though. You're cutting in and out. I think the weather's fucking you over, I think.
Yeah, it's probably yeah. I do.
Usually park right here, but for
We'll
some
tweak
reason I
it.
keep it all the
VIP.
Good morning, Rhode
Okay.
Island Lily, Boston Brandy. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, look at that. There's
Yeah.
loads in the chat. Happy
Yeah,
day.
we have a small crowd, but they're the diehards, you know.
As
We'll
always.
expect some more people coming in, but
So the show was
the diehards are here and supporting Karen. Oh,
yeah.
How bad is the rain? There you go. That's a
I
screenshot
was
for
so
you.
glad to see Sean. Yeah.
it's on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, that's not bad
It's
then.
not misting, you know. It's more of a steady rain, but
Hey, Vixie. That's fine.
we have a couple of places we can go to get out of the rain if we have to. I did put my truck down the other end, where Karen has been driving by. when it's. Let's see if I can get a wave from her. Puppy,
Perfect.
good morning.
Hi. Oh, you just smell good.
Do you want a cookie? Can you have a cookie?
There you go. Let's give the dog some treats.
You got them in you got them close? Yeah, Dennis is gonna get one quick. Oh, you getting out of the rain? You getting out of the rain?
Hey, you look so well, honey.
Goodness.
I'm here, baby.
He knows the store because
We all
We
love our
always want
dogs
to.
around here.
I know. Yeah, the dogs are awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about dogs.
You
Dana's
know
in the chat. Wants a cookie.
the only thing that you got to do is you got to ask the owner before you just give them a treat, because some of the dogs don't have the stomach for treats, and unfortunately they have some sort of stomach issue and
Yeah,
they can't have dog treats. So you're always better off asking before you just stick your hand out with a treat in it.
that's fair. That's fair.
So how's the weather over there today, Dylan?
You know what? Blue skies. Blue
I didn't realize.
skies.
I'm good. Very good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear somebody's having good weather.
It's wonderful. The only problem I have is they're doing road works right outside, so I can't leave the house. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Let me say good morning to my beautiful Donna. I'm pretty sure she's watching. And of course, say hello to Jilly and Dana and Tracy.
Dana's in the chat. He's looking for food. He wants some cookies.
Dina and Erica knows in the chat. You back with me, Dylan?
Yeah, but you're cutting out quite bad now.
Yeah, I think it's every time I move, buddy. I'll try to stay in one spot. Is that any
It's
better?
fine. No, you're frozen.
I don't think. Yeah.
We both definitely.
I
have a
don't
face for
think
radio.
Erica is. Yeah. I don't think Erica's going to make it in today, if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
No? Okay.
Yes.
So I
can
don't
hear
think
you.
Erica's going to make it in today. But I did want to say hello to Donna and Jill and Dina and Erica and Dana and Tracy and everybody out there in
There you go.
radio/pod land. And a shout out
Dana's
to the boys at S&M Mechanical.
SM Mechanical. There you go. Dana's asking, are you on data or Wi-Fi?
I might have to go off for a second.
That's fine. Hello, Dina. Hello, Tracy. Hello, C-Star. C-Star is 1:05 here in the afternoon. Tracy D, hello to you, my darling. We'll get it figured out. It's all good. Hey, Lona, how are you, my darling? Hope you're feeling okay, my darling. Sunny days will come again. Sunny days. They'll be coming. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. We'll be there at 10 a.m., she said. Bradley will be there at 10 a.m., she said. She can live stream. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we'll probably be still around up at 10 a.m. Kurt's only got an hour with a battery as well, so. Lol, Brooklyn, she's a real deal. Hey, Ro, Dina, how you doing? There you go. Right, whilst there he is. He's back. Good morning, making changes. Hey now.
Dana, I checked it. I am on Wi-Fi, but it's a brand new phone. I checked it, Dana, but I am on Wi-Fi, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think they well, obviously, we all have to use Wi-Fi these days because data's so expensive anyway. But I think data works, Wi-Fi doesn't as well. I think, but it's all good. We will do what we can do. It's fine. There you go. Dina was on JSTV. Morning, Dawn. How are you, my darling? There you go. You're there now, but it's just clunky. Do you know what I mean? But this is why we're doing this, so we can get used to all this before the trial. So
Joe
it's all
just
good.
showed up.
There you go.
If you got an American flag, you can walk anywhere you want, but don't touch the flag or anything, only American flag. Really? Well, you might have a problem. I have a flag for Wales that's going to be over here at the courthouse. You might have to arrest me if as I'm carrying the Wales flags over here.
There you go. The Wales flag. Happy days. There she is, beautiful Donna. Hello, Donna.
Hey, get the flag off the ground.
He's ignoring you, Donna, but I'll give
Good
you all
morning,
the love,
Donna.
There you go. He did give you love earlier. He did say, my beautiful wife, Donna. Morning to you, Donna. Hope you're well, my darling. Young. I did see your message, Sally. Sorry, I did see it. Extra credit for standing in the rain. You look extra valiant and handsome today. There you go, Kurt. No libido. Love that name.
Thank you, no libido.
Morning, Donna. Hope you're well, my darling. Cops are screaming again. They're always screaming. Those cops. But 5 of them left this morning, apparently, so they might not all be there yet.
Oh, here comes one of the newscasters.
There you go.
Hold on one second.
Probably...
Where are you guys heading to? You going over to Morrissey's office to interview him? No? Not today?
There you go. There you go. Celebrity Kurt.
I'm glad you were able to hear that.
Yeah, we can hear you. Not bad. It's just a video we can't see.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Gary.
All right. Well, I'll just keep talking then. I thought the voice was freezing up. I don't mind if the picture freezes up.
No, it's fine.
Just my ugly mug, you know.
Yeah, face for radio. I know. I'm the same. That's why
I feel bad because I put product in my hair and I got my hair all lallied up, and I have to wear a hood because it's raining. So all their products gone to waste.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. What a waste. Looking handsome.
But I did bring extra pencils. I did bring extra pencils in case Lally ran out.
Just in case. I'm very well, Gary. Thank you.
Just in case.
There you go. There's that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It is good because we can hear you. It's just the as I say, just the video bit of it. But this is where we're tweaking it. GFY, hello to you. Good morning to you. Hope you're well, my darling.
Good morning, GFY. I know who you are now. Took me a while.
She's down there.
Took me a while because I couldn't see the picture, but now good morning.
Lisa.
Robin G, good morning. Gary. Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Miss you.
Cambridge.
Good morning,
Where's
Nancy.
Cambridge? Where's Cambridge?
All the way from Cambridge.
Where's that? We got Cambridge in the UK.
Yes. I wasn't sure if it was our Cambridge here in Boston.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's yours. Yeah, she wants 16 at least 16. Oops.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Good yourself?
Good. Have a good day.
Sure.
When do you think, right? What's the vibe down there? When do you think this trial's going to start?
Everybody is anticipating having the jury full by the end of this week. The way things are going, I mean, I can't speak for everybody here, but I believe everybody. What do you guys think? Everybody's shocked the amount of jurors we have already, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't expect this.
They had last year. Didn't they have 9 last year?
Yeah. So the feeling's kind of mutual. We're all pretty amazed that we've already got as many jurors as we have now. So if they keep going at the pace they're going, they should be done by the end of the week. If not in a day or two, you know.
I think they'll be done by Wednesday.
You know, I don't. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, here again, only time will tell.
Yeah.
And
We talked to a couple of jurors before.
oh, did you?
We told them go with an open mind. You know.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
So the rains. There you go. Good morning.
Hey,
The
Toots.
rain's starting to get a little heavier.
But
It almost looks
this
like
is
frozen snow now. Yeah, it is.
Sleep.
Yeah, it's frozen rain now, guys.
Grapple.
See it bouncing off Dennis? It's almost
look
like
at that
little
big.
hail balls.
Oh, look at that.
How's the night? Well, that's it.
Hey now.
Hey now, look at
Hail
that.
balls, not hair balls.
Oh, the
Tracy D, good
Boston.
morning.
What is So what's? I thought the weather's supposed to be nice in April in Boston, Massachusetts.
One more
Is it not?
time? You asking me,
I thought,
Dylan?
yeah, I was asking you. I thought the weather's supposed to be nice in Massachusetts in April. Weather bad. Is the weather not supposed to be nice in April?
Yeah, you were broken up. You were broken up. I just got you back.
I was just saying, is the weather
I
not
don't
supposed
look
to
too
be? Go on.
too far ahead because it changes day by day. I mean, I'll look a day or two in advance, but I have to go to work either way. So it's not going to change a whole lot.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as May is
Good
nice, I
morning,
don't care.
Tracy.
As long as May is nice, Tracy, I don't care.
Yes.
Second up, you want back.
There you go. April is showers. There you go. April showers, Delaney. Fine. As long as May is fine, I don't care. There you go. It's like London. Well, GFY.
We'll make it work.
It's blue skies here in the UK. It's blue. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Tracy. Hit that like button. Yeah, please hit the like button for Resistance Silence and to the altar corner as well, please. Right, that's fine. That's there. Kurt, you frozen again. Right, Kurt. I'm gonna play.
That's okay. I'm here.
Yeah. What
Oh,
I'm gonna do. Let me just play a montage whilst you play about with yourself the phone.
I didn't know I had a montage.
No, I'll put a montage on. I made
Good
a
morning.
montage. Let me put the montage on.
I do. I do. I know.
We'll come back to you, right?
Sure.
We'll come back to you in 4
Okay,
minutes.
certainly. I think, yeah. Yep, very good.
All right, buddy. Whilst Kurt's there, I don't want him to see you struggling. So here's a montage we got going on, people. 4 minutes. There you go. You got it. Here we go.
You don't know if see us repping from it. Huh?
with.
Record.
Yo, 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 we're back. Kurt. Good morning, everybody. Betty, good morning to you. Hello, my darling. Tune loves it. Hello to Shari D. Shona Lee, hello. Shari D, hello. Hey, Kurt. Hey, now.
Hey now, hey, listen, I'm gonna walk down the other end. Karen, the last two times Karen has driven by on the other end and we haven't got to see her drive by.
Fine.
So I'm gonna have to walk through the buffer zone right now. And
Fine.
I'm gonna walk
Look,
down towards my truck and hopefully we'll get a glimpse of her coming in with the limousine. Cause we really can't see much on this end. You know, we get to see the crowd walk by, but we really don't get a close up or anything. So I figure maybe if I come this way, maybe there's a chance the limo is out and she can give us a quick wave, you know?
there you go. Well, you head down. You go. Don't get caught in the buffer zone. Hide yourself from the buffer zone.
No, as long as we're walking. Yeah,
It's
as long
fine.
as we're walking there, good.
Okay.
I don't have anything. Shirt that I showed you is covered up. It's not out in the open. I have a hooded sweatshirt over it so nobody can see it. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Good, and you? Some of the news
That-
people,
This is a shirt that Kurt's wearing. I'd rather be
Madam Court
lucky
reporter.
than lolly.
Good
Madam Court
morning.
reporter.
How are you? I'm live. You want to say hello? You have a great day. Nice to see you. That was Madam Court reporter. Of course, she doesn't want to be on camera.
No. Good question, Brooklyn. We don't know is the answer. She could start it midweek or she could start it next week. It won't be the very next day, I don't think, because they need to vet the jurors. Kurt's frozen, so it's fine. So I think if she picks it by midweek, we'll probably start Monday. I think she'll give everyone a couple of days and then start, I think. Most of the times you go straight into trial, but most trials don't last like 8 to 10
I'm
weeks.
walking by all the news vans. That's probably why I'm frozen. This is where they suck up all the power.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as we can see your face, it's fine. So, which car park
So
are you in
same
now?
story last week. What's that, buddy?
I say, which car park are you in now? Is that
I
CVS
still
car
didn't
park?
understand.
No, it's fine. I think it's a
No,
signal.
I'm down the other. I'm
Deeds.
down the other end near Bullard Street.
Okay.
Yes, past the Registry of Deeds. I'm past the church now.
There you go.
I'm gonna go put my flag down by my truck. Same as last week. I can't have Karen Reed signs on my truck, but we just put some blank signs to let Karen know we're here.
Yes.
And of course,
Important.
Chloe's in the window.
That still gets me that she's stuffed dog. That still gets me every time. Remember in the summer you got to crack the window though for Chloe.
Right.
Jeepers. How are you doing, Shari D? Nice to see you, my darling.
Good morning. How are you?
Kurt's got his phone down. He's talking to some people now. That's fine. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see when the jury's going to be selecting people. She needs at least 6 more, but if she does the same as last year, she'll select probably 8 to 9 total more and then break it down. Last year they did 19 and then cut it down to 17 by the start. So we'll see.
All right. So what time are we at, Dylan?
We are now your time 25 past 8.
Okay. So, you never know. Some mornings she's early. Some mornings she's
Yeah, fine.
a little bit late. I don't know. Like I say, we're out here every morning. It is what it is. I'm hoping when I come past this corner, Am I good on the signal right now?
Yeah, I mean, ish. Hey, Dana messaged me,
Okay.
right? Dana messaged me for you, right? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Right, so Dana messaged me saying, right, he just spoke to Erica. Erica says she uses data while she's at the courthouse. Ask her what he's using if he's on Wi-Fi or data, which you've answered, you're on Wi-Fi. If he shuts his
Yes.
Wi-Fi off, it might fix the problem, he says.
Okay. I think you said that last time. So let me put my bifocals on, and we'll give that a shot.
Give that a shot
I gotta get
and
my
see if you
phone,
switch
get my phone out of my dog treats.
Got it, Dana. Got it. I've just told him now. Whilst you do that, I'll just speak to the chat whilst you do that. So yeah, thanks for doing this, Kurt. We'll have somebody every morning.
Yeah. Why don't you mute? Why don't you mute
You,
me for a second, or I'll mute myself.
you mute yourself. Yeah,
I can't now. Now I can't
I'll
find
mute.
my glasses. There they are.
I'll
There
mute
they are.
you and you
All
unmute
right. I'm
yourself.
muted.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It depends, I think, Shari. I mean, if it's select that you read today, then yeah, it'll be probably Thursday or something. They'll start whichever day they start. They won't start the next day, so they will leave it a day or two in between, whatever happens. So if they select somebody this week, today, then yes. But I don't know. I think they won't select everything until Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't think personally, which means probably start Monday. But we'll see. This is the beauty of it, isn't it? We just don't know. Hey now, right. Entering buffer zone.
Is that backwards or is that right way?
That's the right way.
Alrighty. All right. So I just shut the Wi-Fi off. So hopefully that makes a difference.
Do you know what we might do? Put yourself off, take yourself out, and put yourself back in. It might work that way better.
Okay.
So, because it might kickstart it as well on your side. Try it that way,
Okay. We'll do.
and then come back in. Why pick a 16? It was it was the
Alrighty.
same as last. It was the same as last. Have you gone out and back in?
Yes. I believe I did.
No, you didn't. Hang on.
I believe I'm.
I'm gonna kick
You want me to shut
Come
off
back-
completely?
Come back in. I'll kick you out. Come back in.
Okay. I got you.
Here we go. We'll try that now. They 16 was a target last year. They selected 19 last year and then reduced it down to 17 jurors last year. That's what they did. So that's what the plan was at. We turn it sideways when she comes. At the minute, we can't get. If you turn it sideways, we don't see anything anyway. So we're just trying to get it right. Once we see people, it'll be sideways. So don't worry, it's all good. Good morning, J Mac. Hello to you. How are you doing? Nice picture. I like that. I do like the courthouse. It's very, very nice. It is very, very nice. We'll see if he goes back. Let me put the background back on now. Where's the background gone? There it is. That's the one. That's the hammer. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream unless we had some technical issues. And as I say, it's not Kurt's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just the rain, the weather, those bloody, what do you call them, media are draining everything as well. There you go.
Testing 1, 2,
Yeah. 2,
3.
3.
Hey now.
Hey now. Okay.
Hey now. We are
doesn't work.
live.
It doesn't quite work, but I think it's the weather, Kurt. So don't worry. I think it's the weather.
I'm not worried about a thing.
I know you're not. That's
I'm
the
not
best way
worried about
it.
a thing, my friend.
So when
Yep.
when Karen comes, right, and you see her, flip the phone to the side when she comes. The landscape when she comes. That's the one, yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
I
I know that
I
it's
think
all.
it's better if I hold it this way.
There you go. You, whichever way you feel comfortable holding it. I know Erica doesn't like to hold it that way. So even if you do it when Karen arrives, that's up to you. That's up to you. Gee. We still got you. Hey, Lazy. How you doing, Lazy Die?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to think of who else I need to say hello to. All our friends at Dive Bar on Monday night. We have Dive Bar tonight in Norwood. If anybody wants to come by.
Yes. Hey, and also Dana took my name off. Why did Dana take my name off the board, Kurt?
I I told you this morning it wasn't anything personal. They erase
No,
it every week and they start fresh.
it's Dana. I
But
know it's Dana.
if you want,
Dana.
I can start a rumor that Dana did it. Dana took it
Well,
off.
it's not rumor. We just blame Dana. I am joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. There you go. Lisa says, does she not come in by Bullard Street, Kurt?
She the last 2 days, yes, Alicia, she's been coming down that main road, High Street that she always comes down. But three, you know, 3 times ago, she came in the opposite way. So we were all down here waiting for her to drive by, and she came in the other way, or she came in some sort of back road.
Yeah.
But the last 2 times we saw her car come in through this way. So I'm hoping today she's going to come in this way, and that's kind of why I'm waiting up here.
Adam Lally,'s resignation says, hey, Kurt. That's the second time, so there you go.
Hello, Adam Lally's resignation. Good morning.
Thank you, Shari D. They appreciate it. Red Sox are playing
Thank you,
tonight.
Shari D.
Always
Yeah,
Dana's fault.
I am a Red Sox fan. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to sit down and watch a game. I wish I could, but my schedule is just too crazy.
There you go. Yes, the beginning of the week, she said they told her to use Pearl Street.
Dylan, let me know when it's around 8:45, 8:50 our time here.
You got 10, 15 minutes, so it's fine.
Oh, all the other crew is. Oh, hold on. Here she is. Good morning,
Oh.
Karen.
Let's go, Karen.
Yeah, they didn't put the window down. She's coming down. Yeah, a lot of the other supporters were walking down. I thought we might have missed her, but she just drove by. She saw me at the last minute. Might not have known that it was us without me having my flag and everything. And I'm in my,
That's cool.
I'm in my construction worker equipment. So she might have thought that I was a regular worker or a police detail over here.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Hey, I'm going to try and announce this.
But yeah, but that's our excitement for the morning, guys and girls. We like to let Karen know that we're here, and she always says she appreciates and loves seeing us out in front of the courthouse, and it helps her get through her day.
No, it's good. That's good for us to see you. I know. I enjoy it. And this is. Do I say this right? Diana. Good morning, Diana.
Another one. She's only got one end though. Our other Deanna has 2 ends.
Okay, Dina. So it's Dina. So
maybe it's Dina. Maybe.
So she said we got Dina. We got Dina. Well,
Dina, but she spells it a different way than Dina.
Do you know what? I blame Kurt here, Dina. I called you Dina, and he told me no, it's Deanna. So I was like, motherfucker, right? So back to Dina.
No, I
Blame Kurt. You're in the bad books, same as Dana.
yes, I'll take the blame.
Kurt and Dana, troublemakers. There you go. We got it. We got it. Dina. There's 2 Dinas. There you go.
So Dylan, what time was it when you drove by a minute ago?
It was 25 to 9. 25 to 9.
Okay, rough. Okay, yeah, just trying to get an idea. Like I say, every day it's maybe 5 or 10 minutes difference, but traffic here has been crazy, and the rain doesn't help.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Hang on, there's a bit. Hang on, I need to do. Right, got that. I'll just look for the trial now then for the stream, because it might start at 9 today, then, if that's the case. Because she's in early, but the traffic was bad Friday, wasn't it? So
Friday was horrible. Yes, traffic's always bad on Friday here in Boston. Always.
right,
Maybe.
Go on.
I was gonna say maybe on school vacation because everybody's out of town on vacation. It might be a little bit light, but it's Friday. Either everybody's going to the beach or golfing or going out on the boat or whatever. So Fridays are always hectic around Boston.
Yeah. Do you mind if I do something here, Kurt?
No, not at all. I'm gonna send you a picture.
You send the picture.
I'm gonna send you another picture. Yeah. Put me on mute, and I'll send you my picture.
Fine.
And let me know when you want me to come back on.
It's only literally 20 seconds. That's all. 20 seconds. That's all.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll put you to this. You're still fine on screen, but let me just move us more central here. So I've got a song. I'm going to sing a song, Kurt. I'm going to sing a Welsh song.
Very good.
You'll know the tune of it, but you won't know the words. All right. So we've got a special lady in the chat today. We got a very special lady here. So she is 82 years young today in the chat. So I just wanted to sing happy birthday in Welsh to Anne. So Anne, strap it in, Anne. Be ready. This is a song just for you, my darling. So pen blwydd hapus I ti. Pen blwydd hapus I ti. Pen blwydd hapus I Anne. Pen blwydd hapus I ti. Let's go, Anne. 82 young. There you go, my darling. Happy birthday to you, Anne. Hope you have a cracking day. That is from Deb and Mr. Old Island and everybody here in the stream. So happy birthday, Anne. Much love to you. No worries, Rhode Island. Absolute pleasure. That was Rhode Island lady's mother is 82 today. There she is. There you go. And they just say, hey now.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rhode Island lady's mom. Ann? My mother-in-law's name is Ann also. Happy birthday, Ann.
There you go. There you go. Good. All the good mornings. There you go. Hey, morning, Frosty. Morning, Kelly. How are you ladies doing this fine morning? Hope you're all well. So there you go. You're back in the truck now. Enjoying it now. Chill.
Yeah, enjoying getting out of the rain a little bit.
So have you got work today? Well, obviously you got work, but what time's your work today?
I usually go in for 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on how busy we are over here. I've got to check with my boss. We might be rained out. I told you the camp that I work at is all dirt roads, and if it gets too wet, we start damaging the roads by driving trucks over them and everything. So I do have some inside work to do over there, but getting around in the trucks can be challenging. So I'm going to give him a call in a little bit and see what the plan is. And if not, I have other stuff to keep me busy.
Well, Dana's got
tonight is my night off from
beers. You got beers on tonight?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Tonight's my normal night off from my my regular job. So tonight I get to sleep and I don't have to go into work. So tonight we go out and we have a social night. We call it Dive Bar here in Boston,
Love it.
and we go out and have some really good pizza, and the place we go to, they make a great roast beef sandwich, and
Loon
he
Debs.
has ice cold beer, and we have a little bit of fun. Good morning, Tricia.
So also Suzanne, happy birthday to Suzanne as well. Suzanne Cleveland is her birthday today as
Yeah.
well. So
Happy birthday, Sue.
Sue, happy. Should I sing to Sue as well? Should I sing happy birthday to her? Do you think?
I think we should.
Okay, I'll do in Welsh then. I'll do in Welsh, right? And then, you know,
Very good.
we'll do Welsh because why not? Multilingual, yeah. So we got to do it. As in, I can't do Bostonian accents, but I can do a Welsh accent. So what do I call it? Sue or Suzanne? What do you
Suzanne.
call it? Suzanne. Fine. Okay, that's a bit posh of you, Suzanne.
Suzanne.
If it turns out that her name's Dina, I'm going to kill you, Kurt. Right? She pronounces Suzanne as Dina. I'm going to kill. Right, all right, let's do it. We'll sing happy birthday to Suzanne as well. So, right, here we go. So, Pemble happy CT, Pemble happy CT, Pemble happy C Suzanne, Pemble happy CT. Yay!
Happy birthday to you.
There you go, Suzanne. Happy birthday, Suzanne. 21 years young. Happy days. There you go. GFYC Dive Bar. There you go, everybody. Good morning. Look at this. Lovely to see you all
Very good.
celebrating.
Hope to see- Yes.
Sean was on last night. Yeah, he was on last night, wasn't he? And he planned to do more streams. There you go. I know he's been busy with an investigation. I'm not sure what he's investigating, but I know he's sporadically going to be jumping back on and off now, Karina. So yeah, it's great to see him back. I know he's been very, very busy. I need to actually speak to him. I've not spoken to him for about a couple of weeks. Stay dry out there, absolutely. Morning, Trisha. Happy birthday. There you go. Look at all this. Lovely to see everybody wishing happy birthdays. This is what it's all about. So much everyone. It made her day. Happy days. That's what we want to see. Making her day. There you go. There you go. Good morning. She remembers
Good morning,
you.
Cheryl.
Susan.
Miss you, Cheryl.
There you go.
Cheryl's probably peeling the potatoes this morning.
She likes to cook potatoes. The birthday stuff wasn't funny the first time. It's all right, Hugh. If you want to be a depressing son of a bitch, there's other streams for you to go and watch. So it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be nice. I don't think happy birthday is funny. I think it's supposed to be a nice touch to people. But the world isn't all full of nice people. There are douchebags like you in the world. So there you go. We can't always be happy for everyone. Where you get the roast beef sandwiches? North Shore. No, where you going? Yeah, you going Lou Debs, or where you going the roast beef sandwiches from? Is that Lou Debs?
Frosty, yeah, he makes them there himself, and they are very good. North Shore of Boston is that made the hot roast beef sandwich famous, but Lou does a very good job. I know technically we're on the South Shore, and I know the North Shore people in Boston will take offense that we say he makes a good sandwich, and I'm sure Frosty will come up with 10 other places on the North Shore that makes a great sandwich, and they really make a great sandwich up there. But for down here, he's about as close as we get, and they're very reasonable. So is the pizza. The pizza is delicious and very reasonable.
Are the sandwiches pink? Are the beef pink?
Usually, yes.
I'll try
Usually
it.
very red or very pink, but
I said I'll
Yeah.
try it. I will try it. Happy birthday. There you go.
try,
Good morning.
try everything once. Good morning, Polly and Trish.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I'm driving to work. Just want to say, today that's fine. We've just blamed you for everything. Kurt's joined your camp as well. We blame Kurt for stuff now as well. There you go. Anyway, North End. Where's the North End?
The North End is the north end of Boston.
Chloe. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
Walkies, Chloe.
The North
Walkies.
End is the north end of Boston, which is famous for Italian food and pastries and some of the absolute best Italian restaurants in Boston. I mean, you walk down that block and the smell of the food is just absolutely amazing.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, the food is everyone tells like so hang on. Do you personally eat chow mein sandwiches?
Are you talking to me, Dylan?
Yeah, yeah.
I've never heard of a chow mein sandwich.
Thank you, Kurt. You're backing my good books, Kurt. Thank you. Apparently it's a thing in Rhode Island, so never heard of it.
A chow mein sandwich. Well, listen, anybody that pronounces coffee, they've got their own Rhode Island issues. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you're in my good books again. That's fine.
I'm just busting you. I love all my Rhode Island friends.
Yeah, we love it.
And their coffee.
We love it. Deb loves it. Deb enjoys a chow mein sandwich. You know, I've never heard of it. So, Robert G, I've never heard of it until Deb told me. But there you go. Right.
In Boston.
Go on.
Dylan, in Boston, our houses are side by side. You got me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, in Boston, we say our houses, is side by side. In Rhode Island, they say side by each.
The what? Side by each. That
side by each.
That's a different. I think that's a different language. Side by each.
Well, it's like from state to state. Everybody's got their own little twang,
Row of houses. I've heard of row of houses, but
yes,
not that.
Row of houses, and they're side by each.
Side by each. No hamburger buns. Side by each. Hope you love your new Bedford people, Kurt. He loves it. All of you, Tracy. Oh, look at that. What a great sign that is. Justice. Happy days.
This sign was made. Gail made this sign. These signs, and they've got Enrique. They've got Sandra Birchmore and her unborn baby, Officer Keith and Karen. Those are really well-made signs. And then you've got your classic Kurt signs that are known around the world.
Well, you're making me one or two.
I already have one of yours made.
Yes.
And I'm in the process of. I've just got to come up with some more things to put on your signs, but I thought this one was cool.
That is amazing. Well, so they're going behind me. So that's amazing. I love that. I love it. So I want to put them behind me, see, Kurt. You see it's blank behind me. They're all going behind me. I love it.
Yeah.
The
well, if you want one that says alternate corner or something special, you let me know. We just can't use too big of words because the letters have to be big enough to see, but you can't have too many long words on them,
Well, I think what you do, I want the stuff that you do. I don't need alternate corner one. I just want the sayings that you have on them. They're amazing. Meatball, you got to go. There you go. I just want Kurt originals because you're famous now. Kurt original signs.
Well, hopefully they'll turn into like the former president's son there, Hunter Biden, where he sells his paintings for $100 million. Hopefully my signs will take off and I'll have a career in artwork.
Well, it's like my artwork on screen, like special. It's very special, Kurt. we'll get you to sign it as well. I love it. I do generally love it. That's why I want to get Kurt's authentic stuff. We had Tracy V was in the site. What did Tracy V say? She said something here. I think you missed it. Hope you love your New Bedford people, Kurt. There you go. Because
Yes, we do.
they got pizza night.
Yes, we do. Of course we do. We love everybody. Hey, listen, we love everybody that supports Karen. And, actually, I would say it's a close friend, but he's really not a close friend. He's a friend. I used to be a very avid saltwater fisherman, and I, you know, gained a lot of friends through fishing, and I still have a lot of those friendships going, even though, and one of my mutual friends stuff that I see on his Facebook, him and I agree on just about everything. And yesterday he put a post up saying that, what's up? Can we be done with this effing Karen Reed thing? I'm so sick of it, And I sent him a very polite message, just basically saying, listen, I know everybody's sick of it, but if that was your daughter or your niece or your wife, I think you'd feel a little bit different. Do me a favor and take a second look at the case, and if you need somebody to point you in the direction to look at some, good information to show you, a little bit of both sides and what they're trying to pin on her and how they don't have any solid evidence, I would love to point you in the right direction, but I didn't know. I didn't insult the gentleman, like most people. Once somebody disagrees with them, they start insulting people and stuff. And we just want people to take a second look at it. If you don't, and will be muted throughout the meeting. Hey now.
So sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
That's okay. That's okay. No, I was pretty much done, but the last part I was saying was, just take a second look at the case. You might not agree with everything, but you also might be misinformed. A lot of the stuff that's on the regular news, they don't paint the full picture, and you've really got to look outside at these independent news people, like Dylan and like Dana and Turtle Boy and everything. They're not going to sugarcoat stuff. You might not love their delivery, but they do have receipts, which they always the receipts. So give it a second look. Yeah, we're all sick of it too. We're all sick of it too, but we want to see Karen walk free from this.
And then my traditional culture yogurt with illicit cookies, but I also have, which I was very happy to get, are the Howard Punch triple chocolate.
Those are good ones. That's a lassie.
Awesome. So, and of course the mixed nuts. Yes.
I don't know. I can't figure out how to get my screen to come up just a little bit.
So he's sharing.
He's
in there as well.
All right. Go back to New York. Or you,
Hot Michael Lessie.
I stayed here. Yeah, I'm probably going to be here for the duration.
Okay. Are you in the city?
The answer is I am mostly in the city, but I'm mostly on a plane or in another courthouse.
Gotcha.
Part of the country in another hotel.
I wonder if it's special cookies. Cynthia, Paul Lynch, have you been making special cookies for Leslie? Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Keith. Cheryl, mixed nuts, loves it. Chocolates. This is great, hot mic. Like mixed nuts, I know. How you doing, Zach? All the way from the UK. How are we doing?
No, Saturday.
I'm gonna have. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a sherbet lemon. I was listening to this. I'm good. Hey now. You come in, Kurt. Hey now.
Hey now.
There you go. Well, there's a bit of a hot mic. He's got some special cookies, unless he's cooking.
No, one is the worst. Five is the best.
I mean, they won't be long. Judge will be in a second. She won't be too long, I don't think. Which is good. I always try and hide the fun. The fun is, I hate the fun.
Yeah, so Dylan, I'm going to sign off, okay?
No worries, buddy. Thank you for doing this, Kurt.
I'm going to send you one last picture. I had my nephews yesterday. I think you saw.
Yeah. Do it.
You saw a little bit of the video when we were at my house.
Yes, they're great kids. Play soccer.
But I'll send you a picture of I'll send you a picture of how I kept them busy last night.
You do that. There you go, Kurt. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, bud. I'll
Take
talk
care.
to you soon. Have a great
Bye,
day,
man.
everybody. Free Karen
And you,
Reed.
Kurt. Free Karen Reed. There you go. Thanks, Kurt. Not a big fan of fun, no. Thanks to Kurt for there. I say we got someone coming every morning. We're thankful to Kurt for jumping in. It's always good to see people come in. All right, hang on. There's another montage here because it won't be in court for another 4 or 5 minutes at least. So let's play this. Where's it gone?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion.
Might have to go. Coming up.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light
Be like leaving. Oh, hello. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm going to try and do montage as much as possible now. Robin G, I know you'll see here. Ask Tracy V if I'm allowed. I know the answer's going to be yes, but I just want to check if I can use her photos of like the dive bar stuff with you guys in New Bedford and stuff. So if I don't think Tracy's here right now, so if you can ask her for permission to use her photos, I will add some of those in as well. So I'm going to try and do some new. I think that'll be the intro now, but I'm going to do montages. Try to do them every day like last year, you know. So, is there a link to this video? No, but I can post it, Kimberly. I can post it. I can send it to Dana as well. Dana's got a copy of it, so we can post it for sure. I just want to show boots on the ground, but also want to make sure we cover the dive bars and stuff as well because you guys go out there and support. I wasn't sure if she's here or not, Robin G. That's why you might see her. I think she might have dipped out. So that's why if you see her, if you can ask her, you'll probably see her before me. That's why I asked. But if she's here, yeah, Tracy V, can I use your photos? I know the answer's going to be yes, but still I want to ask. Right. There's nothing been on the hot mics. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. I've not checked them all out, so I'm not sure who is around and stuff. But thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. That saves me a job to go around asking. So thank you, Colleen. Yeah, she was here earlier, but I think she must have dipped out. So that's why I thought if you see her or if you can message her. As I say, I know the answer's gonna be yes. Everyone will share, but there's always one awkward bastard. So what happened to the weekend? I know. It's gone, isn't it? Gone, Di. How you doing, Di, by the way? Pizza night tonight, number 9, Union Brew House has music bingo 6. Where's that? Whereabouts is that? Because I have no idea where that is. Colleen, where is it? Union Brew House. What's your email, Dylan? I tend to, the best one to do, because I'm trying to clog it up. Hang on. If you send pictures or whatever you want to this address, I mean, you don't have to. As long as it's on Facebook, as long as it's on Resistant Silence, you don't need to send me anything. Lisa or whoever. But Weymouth, thank you, my darling. I'm trying to learn everything. But yeah, you don't need to send me a picture because as long as it's on Resistant Silence, I will nick it from there. But I just want to make sure that I get everyone's permission. Alison's fine. Jason's fine. Colleen now's fine.
On orange pen.
Speaking of awkward bastards, I'm here now. Good, but yeah, I'm not too bad, but I'm not too bad. I'm on the CPAP machine for sleeping right now, so I've got a mask thing on. So I got markers here. It hurts, yeah, but I thought I broke my nose. But I haven't. It's just so tight. Charles, good morning to you, sir. How are you, my friend? Hope you're well as well. So we'll see how many we got today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow. I think we're going live. I'm not sure who's going to be here. But I got a hospital appointment at 9:20. So I need to leave here at, I don't know what time I need to leave here. 8:30, your time. So CPAP, yeah, the sleep apnea thing. It's going all right. It's going all right. Thank you, my darling. My daughter was in the Canary Islands this weekend and said there was quite a few people from Wales where Dylan's from. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Canary Islands. There you go. Loves it. Never been to Canary Islands, but the Welsh we get around dies around. How was our work? Yeah, it's going okay. I think it is going okay, to be fair, but it just takes time, doesn't it, to just. You look tired. You look tired. I'm always tired. I got stuff to sort out. Do you know what I mean, with my health, and then I should be fine then. But I'm on the right track. Anyway, I'm on the right track. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I won't lie. I started to see PP 2 weeks ago. It's not easy to get used to. No, but it's getting there. I've had CPAP for 2 years. Mrs. Druid loves it because it stops me snoring. But if the mask isn't fitty perfectly, it wakes me up. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it's gone. Stream's gone. I had a good night last night. I slept for like quite a long time, and my score was 2.2, which is good because I've been in the 60s, 70s. So to be 2.2, so that means 2.2 means you stop breathing 2.2 times per hour. So I used to stop sleeping like 60, stop breathing, sorry, 60, 60, 70 times an hour. So no recording interest. There's not much you're missing here, but I'm always intrigued to see how many jurors there are and stuff like that. So and see how many know about the case and stuff. So we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh, hey, they might pick the jury today. We don't know, but it might not be able to show court tomorrow. I don't know. I should be back at 10 o'clock your time, but I'm not sure who's going to be in the meantime. Might be Erica. I'm not sure. So we'll see. We shall see. If it is Erica, then we'll just leave it live. She can be just live throughout the time, and then I'll come back and we'll play the court, but we'll see. Right, the hot mic's gone. I see the stream because I hate law and crime. They're a bunch of beep. Right, YouTube. Door. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Here we go. Karen reads. It's such a shame that we even have to put her name in this. It shouldn't even be a trial. So you had. Oh, don't worry, Deb. It's all good, my darling. Went from 78 to under 2, so it must be helping with the quality. There you go. I had good night's sleep last night. I just got other things as well wrong with me. So not just my head. I got lots of other things wrong with me. So I need to fix a lot of stuff. Let me filter it out. Live. Okay, no, long crime's gone. Yeah, I don't even know if it's going to be much on Deb like Wednesday. Hopefully, we've got jury by then. That's what we're hoping for. What can we do with a drunken Dana? Right, I'm trying to find another stream. What did we use the other day? What was it? Which one did we use? Does anyone remember? Because I don't remember. Which stream do we use? CBS? Was it CBS Boston? Anything but thingy. CBS. Let's go CBS Boston. WBZ, was it? WBZ? WBZ Boston. Oh, Lisa Ree comes in from Clouds. Fox. There was Fox. You are right. He was Fox, actually. Do you know what? I find Boston 25 being slow. Right. This is fucking another one here. Right. Now then. So are you, Diana, Is that how we say your name, Diana? Or are you another Dina that spells her name fucking ridiculously? Come on, Dina. Diana. Diana. How do you say your name? Diana Corby. Diana. I'm going with Diana. Diana. This is Diana. 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 Hey, Diana. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, Diana. What's that song from? Hey, hey, Diana. Macarena. That's what it is. Oh, hang on. Boom. Boom. MJ. How are you doing, sir? MJ's in the house. MJ loves to say boom. Mr. Booms. Mr. How are you, sir? It's nice to see you, brother. WCVB. Thanks, Robin. Let's try that one because Fox is not working. WVCB. Macarena. Everyone's going to Macarena. Hey, Diana. Diana, I got it right. Hey, Diana. So Dina, Diana. We got a Dina, Diana. Diana. But now we got Dina, who is like a pocket rocket, our Dina. We got Dina Bellina and Diana Corby. I remember that. I'll remember that. Diana. No, that doesn't work either. Hey kid, how you doing, fella? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you, my brother. Maybe you could use that. You just need to put a song. Now I know the song. Hey, Diana. Bum para bum, hey Diana. Hey, Diana. Got it. Long crime. I got a long crime up. Oh shit, it's muted. Fuck. That's why. Hang on. I'm an idiot sometimes. Let me play this. I've stopped it. Hang on. It's not live. Here we go. Dina Court Mornings. Diana is Diana. That's you. Diana. I see your comments, Robin G. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. I see your comments, Robin G. MJ, boom. Right, I just want to make sure we go into the stream as a backup because Long Crowd keeps crashing. I will get the Dinas right before May. I promise. I promise you. I will get you calling the right name. MJ, there's my man Dana. Dana's in trouble. Dana's in the bad books at the minute. He's not. Law crime. Why has he got into phone? Okay. Wrong one. Once it goes live, there will be another stream which we go to because I don't rely on Law crime. It keeps freezing for us. We don't like it. We're not fans of it. No pun intended. I didn't mean that. No fans. There. I didn't mean
So
that,
what
but
did I watch this weekend? I have not watched White Lotus. I'm not on. Are you? Do you watch it? Not the dishes. I haven't.
what you watching?
Yeah. I mean, I love Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, me too.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Right? Yeah. You know what I want? Like she did something down in P-Town and I almost got tickets.
No Core TV anything. It's fine. Hot mics here.
Maybe this summer. Because and I.
Hey, October girl.
know and it's gonna flow out.
Summer girls, this one.
That was too realistic. I'll buy it and then it'll float away, but maybe I can get a good deal. And then we'll be
You
on a houseboat.
I just blame you for everything, Dana. That's fine.
Floating away to another island. And
You've done
then
nothing wrong, sir.
in my- I have left the country. Everyone will see now.
No, nothing. They're boring. I thought they could get. Do you go out on the weekend? I got smashed on the
I
weekend.
was an official and I was still like making money, you know, and we were like, I'm gonna go to one of those little shacks. Yeah. And then I pulled up on Google Images.
Pulled up.
Right. Like this, really, like, you know, picture progression. The Route 6. You go on Route 6A, you know, the end. It's like, it's like, it's all water. And I said, I said, we're not even meditating. It's, you know,
I can't hear it. They've gone too quiet. I heard something about OnlyFans, and that's about it. She's on OnlyFans, I think. So,
I know. I wanted to tell people.
I wanted to leak all the videos.
But one? Not. Unless like.
Not just one, multiple ones. I can't believe MJ's in the house. MJ. Let's give for Canton. Hello. From Canton. Good morning, everyone from Canton.
Can I sit here today?
Ooh, that's Jim. That's Jim in the background.
It all turns out.
Jim's like, I was rubbing her feet just now, the judge. Like, oh, we don't want no Jim.
Yep, short, yep, you got, you're
You
all
got it,
set.
Jim. Just we're all right, Jim. Don't tell us, Jim.
Oh. I did a yoga class yesterday too. Kind of on fire during the whole thing. It was like, oh, it was like one of those like chill poses that you just stay static for like 5 minutes. And she's like getting your thoughts, and I'm like, oh man, I'm already in my mind. And
Something to get me out of my
exactly.
Like, no, I'm here to not.
I'm here to like remove. Do you guys have yoga lobotomy classes?
Hang on. Send you a link now.
Oh, we went to March. Yeah. We didn't make it officially into Boston. We went, and then he was like, it was supposed to be there. Anyway.
Where you gone? There you go.
I wanted to go. My husband.
Right, send you a link now. Oh shit, yeah, I have.
What?
Hey, Sarah P.
Well, I guess because I was like, what? You know, and then
I'm devastated.
It's the court staff. It is on hot mic. I heard Jim just now talking about rubbing the judge's feet.
That's what I feared would happen.
like it was fine. I wanted to see the judge. Like obviously they shut up.
The pocket rockets here. Hey! How you doing, my darling?
I'm okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're a bit distant, but it's fine. We can hear you. You've got a
Okay.
loud enough mouth, so it's fine.
So I am livid this morning. Hold on a
Why?
second. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. Let me turn off my Bluetooth.
Oh, that'll work better. Yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, yeah, much better.
All right. So this morning on Facebook, I saw that this Boston Globe reporter, Beth Title, wrote an article saying that Karen Reed, like solid Karen Reed supporters, have changed their mind and think she's guilty, and she put my freaking picture in it. She
Hang
used
on.
my she used my picture in that article.
Hang on. I'm just bringing it up now.
And I am livid. I want everybody that's out there to write to the Globe and write to this Beth Title. She's in the Justice page. You can tag her. She's on X. And write her saying her whole article is bullshit and how dare she use my picture and Rita Lombardi's in that article. I'm beside myself. And I tried calling the Boston Globe and I can't even get through on a line at all.
They're trash bags. They're
Trash bags. I'm so fucking mad. I'm at work right now and I'm on break. I got to try to eat my breakfast too, but I'm livid. I'm asking anyone that has ever supported this movement, write in. They should never get away with printing shit like this. It's total bullshit. It's a lie.
So it's the Boston Globe and
Yeah.
it's Beth Tito.
Tietell. And she is on X. She's actually in the Justice for Officer John O'Keefe and Karen Reed page. She's a member. So I am living. I don't even know what I can do about it. I am so bullshit they used my picture. It's just not right.
But what's it got you? Daniel's asking if you want to go on to his channel tomorrow night to address it.
Absolutely, I do.
There you go.
Absolutely, I do. I will come on. I am so mad, but I need everybody's help and bombard all these websites with saying how this is bullshit and to use mine and Rita's picture when we are 100% believe Karen is innocent. I'm livid. I'm livid this morning.
Yeah, especially it looks like they're trying to say Rita is gone the other side. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't
Right,
look. Yeah,
right.
I know. I get why you're mad. I'd be pissed as well.
Oh,
I would be.
I'm pissed, and I want the whole world to freaking know this. This article's totally bullshit on this trash magazine and this trash reporter. So I gotta look into see anything else I can do. But right now, I just need everyone to bombard them, bombard them.
There you go.
Yeah,
Because it'll be on Twitter and everything on Twitter. So make sure you go after and yeah, because that's not right using your pictures and making Rita look like she is flipped.
exactly. And I've emailed the reporter herself. There's no phone number, but she's on LinkedIn. I mean, I searched everywhere this morning when I saw it. I've been trying to call every number that the Globe has. It's total bullshit. But
Oops.
yeah, it's hard to get in touch with them. Yeah, that's it. The alternate Beth Title.
That's what I just want to put the name
Yeah.
up because people can't see my screenshot. But yeah, there you go. It's on Facebook, Dina's page on there. What group's it in?
She's supposedly she's a member of the the Justice page.
Oh,
So
okay.
tag her in that too. And I wrote to her personally in an email and telling her I want a retraction and I want an apology. I want
Yes,
something done.
100%.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
no, it's the world's gone mad these days. Do you know what I mean?
I
Why?
know. But
I'm not.
how dare she? How dare she? You know.
And it's also one of these things that they just look for clicks and stuff, and yeah, they shouldn't be doing this. Not to use your own photo. They got plenty of photos. Just use your own. Don't put other people on there.
Exactly. And she posts my picture next to the fucking food stamp 5. Oh my God, I'm livid. I'm
I would
livid.
be
I don't
there.
even know what I can do as far as accountability. But I think if everybody freaking 100% just starts flooding them saying this is totally wrong and I don't even know if it's false advertising. I don't even know. But I'm beside myself. I really am.
Well, you know the movement will be behind you, and they will be tagging.
I
And,
I hope so. Brandy,
will.
Boston Brandy, if you're out there, do a TikTok on this too, please. You know.
Boston, she
So
was here earlier on. Boston Brandy was, but she'd probably be around. We'll, yeah, she'll
10
be on it.
o'clock. I talked to her last night about streaming for you in case people weren't down there, and she's got to put her kids on the bus. So she said probably around 10, depending on traffic. So,
That's fine.
you know, everyone can grab the camera and help. So, all right,
Yeah.
I got to get back. I have to eat my breakfast and get back to work. But thank you for
Love you.
having me on so quickly. And please, everyone, have my back in this movement.
We will.
Bombard this woman with stuff. Bombard her. No
Let's take it
threats.
down.
No
No.
threats. Just bombard her and how much this is a wrong, false information.
Yeah, don't threaten her, people, because I will
Yeah.
backfire.
I
Just
am not
take it
asking.
down.
No threats. No threats. Just
Take down the photos.
retract the article and issue an apology.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
All
my darling.
right. Everyone,
Mwah.
take care. I love you all. Free
Love
Karen
you.
Reed. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe. Bye.
Bye, darling. There you go. Well, I'm sure everyone's going to be on it because, you know, everyone loves Dina. So, as I say, do not go attacking her. Do not do all that. Just let's get a retraction. Look, what beard. Fucking hell. Yeah, last thing we need is any problems. Last thing Dina will want is anyone to abuse her. I know you guys won't abuse. But just I have to say it just in case. I don't know what's happened now. I don't think they come back in. No, because that's up there. So yeah, that's shitty of them. They do. People always ask me why do you. Well, thank you as well, Robin G, for asking Tracy V. Thank you, my darling. I'll just put some photos up then. Hang on. Where's it gone? That's where it is. Oh, the world is. Why do people do this?
I have been carrying around every single piece of paper since the beginning of the campaign. I took like this much and I got it down to this much. That's really what it's all about. And then of course I can do across the street.
The hot mic is Jim.
Luckily, I kept all the keys. Yeah. I didn't keep keys. And so when I looked at their first was still there.
That is definitely Jim.
Yeah. It's so funny because this is going to be one of those things. I look for those things.
Well, it's not funny, Jim, because we got an innocent woman on trial. So it's not that fucking funny, is it, dude?
I do know why. At some point, I'm going to turn.
Yeah, do you
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Marilyn.
Hey, Marilyn. They don't care. They won't do anything. They just don't care. Hey, morning, Steve. Morning. What did I miss? Nothing much. You've not missed much, except for Boston Globe have written an article and these Venus photos. It makes it look like Rita Lombardi and a few others are now flipped and now think Karen's guilty, which is what they're alleging, which is obviously not true. But pieces of shit mainstream media, cannot believe them. I still can't believe how people still believe them. Outside of Karen Reeves case, I think people still believe mainstream media. I see it. I see people, some people, and support Karen go, mainstream media shit. But then on other cases, like, oh, mainstream media are right. It's like, we don't learn mainstream media is full of shit. Full stop. Never listen to them. They are crap. They only there to sell stuff. Never listen to anything. Here we go. The judge is in. Here we go. Hey, hippie chick. Right, fuck.
You are unmuted.
Whilst we wait for the judge, this is what Kurt's nephews made last night. Free can read with Lego. Look at that. How cute's that? Thank you, Kurt, for sharing that. Thank you, my friend. That's cute. What are we waiting for? Come on. Oh, they wait for the jury to get in. Okay, okay, sorry, my bad. I'm saying, why are they waiting for this? Don't stop believing this judge is very corrupt. Don't stop. Dun, 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 dun. Coco! I do wonder if today is the day where we finish. What's going on? Is it just the jury we're waiting for? Draw the mug. I can't see the mug. I can't see the mother mug. I can tell you one thing. I don't like this face. Nothing thing, but she makes me angry when I look at her because she looks so like sad, like angry all the time. Oh. Stop moving, camera. I'll do a brown next time. And the smell of the poo. Good morning, Bob. Bob. How we doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Draw devil horns on it. I will. Don't worry. Don't worry, people. I will. But I'm happy for the corruption that exists today. Outlets like this helps everybody through their bias. Yes, I agree, Charles. Oop, here we go. I agree.
All persons have any business before the Honorable Beverly County. Justice of the Norfolk Superior Court, before the County of Norfolk. Draw near, give your attendance, you shall be heard. On say the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, court is now open. Jurors remain standing, all the parties may be seated.
Jurors, could you raise your right hands, please? You solemnly swear to make true answers to such questions as we put forth to you by the court, so help you God. Thank you. You can have a seat. Judge, may I call the case?
Please.
Judge, this is 2282 CR 117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record, starting with the Commonwealth?
Good morning, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Ms. McLaughlin.
Adam Lally for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Lally.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hank Brendan for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Brennan.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Jackson on behalf.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Ms. Little.
Morning, Your Honor. Robert Leslie on behalf of this brief.
Good morning, Mr. Leslie.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Kennedy.
Good morning, Ms. Giannetti. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Victoria Burke.
Good morning, Ms. George. Good morning, Ms. Reed. All right, and good morning, jurors. My name's Beverly Cannoni. I'm a judge of this court, and I want to welcome you here today and give you some idea on how we think your day will shape up. You're here for impanelment in a criminal case that you've heard, and we appreciate you being here. Jury service is one of the most important civic duties that we have, and we understand that we're taking you away from your families or jobs, and we really appreciate that you're here, ready, willing, and able to serve if you're called upon to do so. And we also appreciate your patience with this proceeding. So this is the case of Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. The Commonwealth alleges that at approximately 6 a.m. on the morning of January 29, 2022, the Canton Police Department received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male party in the snow outside a residence at 34 Fairview Road in that town. Officers responded and discovered the man, later identified as John O'Keefe, off the roadway in the front lawn area. Officers identified 3 women with Mr. O'Keefe, one of whom was the defendant, Karen Reed, the girlfriend of Mr. O'Keefe. The defendant had been with Mr. O'Keefe the previous evening at 2 different bars in Canton and had driven with him to this residence in the early morning hours of this date. Mr. O'Keefe was treated by paramedics from the Canton Fire Department and transported to the Good Samaritan Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased. The Commonwealth alleges that the defendant struck Mr. O'Keefe with her vehicle earlier that morning and then left the scene while Mr. O'Keefe lay injured in the snow during a blizzard. The defendant denies these allegations. She is presumed to be innocent and has pled not guilty. The defendant is charged with second-degree murder. She is also charged with manslaughter while operating under the influence and leaving the scene after causing personal injury or death. I will describe those crimes in greater detail at the end of the case when I teach the juror the law, but briefly, murder is the unlawful killing of a human being. There are various ways in which the Commonwealth can prove a murder case, and the Commonwealth is permitted to proceed under all theories it believes it can prove. Here, the Commonwealth alleges that the defendant committed murder and that that murder was murder in the second degree. In order to prove the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, the Commonwealth must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Ms. Reed committed an unlawful killing and that it was done with malice. In comparison, involuntary manslaughter is an unintentional, unlawful killing caused by wanton or reckless conduct. These terms and the elements of the crimes will be explained to you in detail at the end of the case before you begin your deliberations. Now, at the outset, I would like to address the issue of public interest in this case and the duty of this court to adhere to the rule of law. John Adams said that we are a government of laws, not of men, and that the law must be deaf to the clamoring of the public. He meant that while public opinion about a given subject may ebb and flow, the law must be steady, reliable, and even-handed. We know that on the subject of this case, there are people advocating for one outcome or another with intensity, but without the benefit of having heard or seen any evidence at all. The law works in a different way, and the difference is crucial to our system of justice. The jurors selected for this trial will hear and judge the evidence. They will decide what the facts are. Where the evidence is contested, they will determine where the truth lies. Ultimately, the jury will decide whether the Commonwealth has carried its burden of proving that Ms. Reed is guilty of any crime beyond a reasonable doubt. People outside of this building have rights, and we know that they have voices, but this criminal trial will be decided by an independent jury, free from outside interference, based only upon the evidence presented in this courtroom and the law. This is the only way to ensure that every person who comes before the court receives a fair trial. It is just that simple. And that important. So, while public comment will likely continue, the rule of law will be upheld. In order to determine your eligibility to serve on this case, I'm going to ask questions to you all as a group, and then I'm going to ask you to fill out a supplemental questionnaire. We have found that the use of this questionnaire is helpful for several reasons. First, there are some personal questions on it, and we ask that you be candid. In addition, the process of filling out the questionnaire provides the opportunity to be more reflective as you answer the questions, rather than being put on the spot and asked to give immediate answers. After you fill out the questionnaire, we will have you come up to the sidebar one at a time so that we can follow up with you on your answers to the questionnaire and to my questions. I want to thank you in advance for your patience as we go through this process. As you may know, the lawyers for the parties participate in the selection of the jury. Under our law, each of the parties has the right to exercise what we call juror challenges. This means that each party has the right to challenge a certain number of prospective jurors for any reason or for no reason at all. Therefore, some of you may be excused during the impanelment procedure. If you're not selected for jury service on this case, please don't take it personally. Don't think that somehow we think you're not a fair person. It's not a reflection on you at all. You will be directed back to the jury room and perhaps picked on another case later. In a few minutes, I will pose a number of questions to you as a group. You have taken an oath that requires you to truthfully answer those questions and all questions posed to you. If your answer to any question is yes, I will ask that you raise your hand and hold up your juror card in the air with the numbers facing out. You don't need to get your cards out yet. I'll tell you when you can, when we need to have those cards out. So you hold the card up in the air until the court officer can read the number from the card. The fact that you answer yes to one of my questions does not mean that you're automatically disqualified from jury service. It simply means that there are matters that the lawyers and I need to discuss with you at sidebar. If you find a question posed to the group overly intrusive, you may elect to answer that question at sidebar. I will have additional questions for you which relate to issues that may be raised in this trial and are designed to give us more information regarding your ability to serve as a fair and impartial juror, and the lawyers are permitted to ask you questions for the same reason. This is not a test. There is no right or wrong answer. We simply want your best and honest answer to the questions. I'm now going to ask the lawyers to introduce themselves, and I'm going to ask counsel for the defense to introduce their client. Starting with the Commonwealth, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hank Brennan. I represent the Commonwealth of Massachusetts along with me, my colleagues.
Good morning, my name is Laura McLaughlin. I'm the Assistant District Attorney for the Norfolk District Attorney's Office. Welcome, good morning, thank you for being here.
Good morning, my name is Adam Lally, Assistant District Attorney with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. I represent the Commonwealth. Thank you for your time and attention today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alan Jackson. I have the honor and privilege to represent Karen Reed, who is standing to my right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Elizabeth Little, and I also have the privilege of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning. Thank you for coming and for your time today. My name is Robert Alessi, and I have the privilege of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning. My name is David Unetti. I'm an attorney. I have offices in Boston and right here in Dedham. My honor to represent Karen Reed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I'm Victoria George, and I have the privilege of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, I'm Karen Reed. Thank you for being here.
Okay, thank you all. Folks, I'm going to read the witness list to you. There are a lot of names on this list. It doesn't mean that each one of these people will be called as jurors. It just means that you may hear their names referenced during the course of the trial. So it's important that you listen closely to the names. At some point soon, I'm going to ask you whether you know any of these folks. So please listen carefully. They're alphabetical by first name. Aidan Kearney from Jefferson, Massachusetts. Dr. Isaac Wolf from South Miami, Florida. Alfred Lopalato from Canton. Allison McCabe from Canton. Andre Porto from the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. Andrew Klain from Bridgewater. Andrew Rentschler, PhD from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Angela Malvone from Canton, Mass. Annie Chung, also from Canton. Anthony Flamati from the Canton Fire Department. Ashley Bell, Canton. Ashley Villier from the State Police Crime Lab. Brian Albert, Norwood. Brian Albert Jr., Boston. Brian Higgins from Sandwich. Brian Loughran from Canton. Brian Wanless, who is retired from the Canton Police Department. Bridget Meehan, keeper of the records from Canton. Caitlin Albert from Easton. Lieutenant Charles Ray of the Canton Police Department. Chief of the Canton Police, Helena Rafferty. Chris Van E., who is a PhD from Novi, Michigan. Christina Hanley from the State Police. Christopher Albert from Canton. Christopher Curran from Canton. Colleen Crawford from the Norfolk DA's office. Colin Albert from Canton. Courtney Proctor, Canton. Kurt Roberts, Canton. Daniel Whitley from the Canton Fire Department. Daniel Wolf, who's a PhD from Penns Park, Pennsylvania. Derek Ellington from Wake Forest, North Carolina. Dr. Marie Russell from Los Angeles, California. Dr. Elizabeth Laposada, who's from Providence. Elizabeth Proctor from Canton. Eric Hanlon, Canton. Erin Beatty, Canton. Erin O'Keefe from West Bridgewater. Francis Walsh from the Canton Fire Department. Garrett Wing from Green Cove Springs, Florida. Gary Fowler from Brockton. Gregory Woodbury from the Canton Fire Department, Gretchen Voss from Boston, Hannah Knowles from the State Police Crime Lab, Heather Maxon from Walpole, Mass., Erabito Hernandez from the Boston Police Department, Holly Price from Mountain View, California, Ian Whiffen from Vienna, Virginia, Dr. Irene Scorti-Bello, she's from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, Massachusetts, James Crosby, who's a PhD from Jacksonville, Florida, Janet Reed from Dighton, Mass., Jason Becker from the Canton Fire Department, Jean DeMoulis from Canton, Jennifer McCabe from Canton, Jessica Hyde from Bridgeport, New York, John O'Keefe Sr., who lives in Braintree, Judson Welcher, who's a PhD from a company named Aperture LLC, Julie Albert from Canton, Julie Nagel from Canton, Justin Rice, who is a physician from South Weymouth, 2 juveniles from Canton, one of whom has the initials KF and the other is PF, Caitlin Boudreau from Raynham, Karina Kolakithas from Canton, Katie Camerano from Canton, Katie McLaughlin from the Canton Fire Department, the keeper of the records for Ring from Hawthorne, California, Kerry Curran from Canton, Kerry Roberts, Canton, Kevin Albert, Canton, Kevin O'Hara from the Mass State Police, Lance Mello from the State Police Crime Lab, Laura Sullivan from Pembroke, Laura Cahill from Worcester, Leslie Pearlstein from Canton, Lieutenant Michael Lant from the Canton Fire Department, Louis Jutras from Canton, Lieutenant Brian Tully from the Mass State Police, Lieutenant John Fanning from the Mass State Police, Lieutenant Paul Gallagher from the Canton Police Department, Maggie Gaffney from Bonita Springs, Florida, Mark Lopalato from Canton, Margaret O'Keefe, also from Canton, Marietta Sullivan from Pembroke, Mary Souza from Dighton, Matthew Amory from Canton, Matthew DeSogra from Charlotte, North Carolina, Matthew Erickson from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, Matthew Kelly from the Canton Fire Department, Matthew Kelsch from the FBI, Matthew McCabe from Canton, Maureen Harnett from the State Police Crime Lab, Megan Mariani from New York, New York, Michael Camerano from Canton, Michael Easter from Los Angeles, Michael Trotter from the Canton Public Works Department, Michael Wagner, Foxborough, Mike Maroli, Bridgewater, Mike Rushworth from Thompson Station, Tennessee, Natalie Wyweek Berschneider from San Marino, California, Nathan Reed from Raynham, Nicholas Bradford from Lorton, Virginia, Nicholas Curran from West Roxbury, Nicholas Kolakithas from Canton, Nicole Albert from Norwood, Norfolk County District Attorney Michael Morrissey, Officer Kelly Deaver from the Boston Police Department, Officer Nicholas Barrows from the Dighton Police Department, Patrick Haggerty from Somerset, Paul Mikowski from Melrose, Paul O'Keefe from Canton, Rebecca Bisen from Canton, Rebecca Trayers, Norfolk, Dr. Renee Stonebridge, she also is from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Boston, Richard Green from St. Pete Beach, Florida, Richard Donatno from Canton, Robert Gilman from Hull, Ryan Nagel, Canton, Sarah Levinson, Canton, Sergeant Brian Gallerini, the Needham Police Department, Sergeant Sean Good, the Canton Police Department, Sergeant Paul D. Giampetro from the Canton Police Department, Sergeant Yuri Buchanan from the Mass State Police, Shannon Burgess from South Lake, Texas, Cheryl Waugh from Canton, Sophie Herzan, the State Police Crime Lab, Stephanie Devlin, State Police Crime Lab, Stephen Mullaney, Canton Police Department, Steve Nelson, the Norfolk County DA's office, Stephen Bernstein, who is a keeper of the records from Stoughton, Stephen Ridge, the Boston Police Department, Stephen Seraph, Canton Police Department, Stephen Scanlon from West Roxbury, Terry Kuhn from Davis, California, Tess Chart from Lorton, Virginia, Thomas Beatty from Canton, Thomas Kelleher from Canton, Thomas Martin from Weymouth, Timothy Nuttall from the Canton Fire Department, Tristan Morris, Easton. The following people are Mass State Police troopers: Trooper Connor Keefe, Trooper David DeChico, Trooper Evan Brent, Trooper Jeffrey Koskowski, Trooper Joseph Paul, Trooper Kathleen Prince, Trooper Michael Proctor, Trooper Nicholas Guarino, Trooper Zachary Clark, Wendell Robery from Canton, and William Reed from North Dartmouth. I'm sorry. North Dighton.
I tried, Karina. I tried.
So those are the list of witnesses. You're likely not to hear from all of them, but you will hear from many of them. And you can tell that this case is going to take a while to try. So we're in the process of impaneling a jury. We don't know how long this process will take. Once we get a jury, the lawyers tell me that their best estimate is that the evidence in the case will take between 6 and 8 weeks for the evidence. What we do is every day I will let you know if at the end of the day, if the case is on track or a little ahead of schedule or behind schedule. And I have never had to say that we were behind schedule in a case. So we all appreciate your time and know how long this will take. So we do everything we can not to waste any of your time. There'll be a few days off here and there sprinkled throughout this long trial. The schedule that we will have is we will start each morning at 9 o'clock. We'll take a break around 11 for 15 or 20 minutes. Lunch will be about 45 minutes. We'll have lunch brought in for you folks so that you don't have to walk down and take any longer than we need. And we'll have it brought into you every day. Then we'll go after lunch until about 4 o'clock each day. So that's the schedule that we have. It's a good faith estimate. Sometimes trials go longer, sometimes they go shorter, but it's the best estimate that we have regarding how long it will take. So it might help now if I give you a preview about some basic law that applies to all criminal cases. It's my job to teach the jury the law, and I don't do that completely until the end of the trial. So for now, I'll give you a very brief summary of some of the very important legal principles that will govern this trial. First, and most basically, the defendant starts this trial presumed to be innocent. The fact that she was arrested or was indicted is not proof of anything. An indictment is just a piece of paper. It just makes an accusation. An indictment is merely a formal manner in which to get a case against a person who's accused of a crime to come to trial in the Superior Court. But it is only the jury, in other words, you folks, who ultimately decides whether the prosecution has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt. If the Commonwealth does not do that, then the presumption of innocence requires you to find Ms. Reed not guilty. The law does not require a defendant to prove her innocence, to produce any evidence whatsoever, or to do anything other than attend the trial. This presumption of innocence remains with the defendant until you, the jury, make your determination after listening and considering all of the evidence. Another important principle of law is that the defendant has an absolute right then not to testify, since the entire burden of proof in this case is on the Commonwealth to prove that she is guilty. Under our system of law, a defendant has a perfect right to say to the government, you accuse me, now you prove it, and prove it beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. I do not have to say a word. The jury must not consider in any way the fact that a defendant testifies or not testifies, because it has nothing to do with the question of whether she is guilty or not guilty. The jurors must determine whether the Commonwealth has proved its case beyond the defendant, beyond a reasonable doubt, based solely on the testimony of the witnesses and the exhibits introduced at trial. That brings me to the requirement of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What is proof beyond a reasonable doubt? The term is often used and probably pretty well understood, though it is not easily defined. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean proof beyond all possible doubt, for everything in the lives of human beings is open to some possible or imaginary doubt. A charge is proved beyond a reasonable doubt if, after you have compared and considered all of the evidence, you have in your minds an abiding conviction to a moral certainty that the charge is true. When we refer to moral certainty, we mean the highest degree of certainty possible in matters relating to human affairs, based solely on the evidence that has been put before you in a case. I have told you that every person is presumed to be innocent unless and until he or she is proved guilty, and that the burden of proof is on the Commonwealth. If you evaluate all the evidence and you still have a reasonable doubt remaining, the defendant is entitled to the benefit of that doubt and must be acquitted. It is not enough for the Commonwealth to establish a probability, even a strong probability, that the defendant is more likely to be guilty than not guilty. That is not enough. Instead, the evidence must convince you of the defendant's guilt to a reasonable and moral certainty, a certainty that convinces your understanding and satisfies your reason and judgment as jurors who are sworn to act conscientiously on the evidence. This is what we mean by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Our system of justice depends on judges like me and jurors like you being able and willing to make careful and fair decisions. All people deserve fair and equal treatment in our system of justice, regardless of their race, national origin, religion, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, education, income level, or any other personal characteristic. You have agreed to be fair, and I am sure that you want to be fair, but that is not always easy. One difficulty comes from our own built-in expectations and assumptions. They exist even if we're not aware of them, and even if we believe we do not have them. Some of you may have heard this called implicit bias, and that is what I'm talking about. Of course, we judges have the same problem as everyone else, so let me share a few strategies that we have found useful. First, slow down. Do not rush to a decision. Hasty decisions are more likely to reflect stereotypes or hidden biases. Second, keep an open mind. Avoid drawing conclusions until the end of the case when you and your fellow jurors deliberate. Remember that when you deliberate, you will have all the evidence and all the time you need to make a careful decision. So there truly is no need to start making your mind up before then. Third, you should listen closely to all the witnesses. That is the best way to ensure that you decide this case based on the evidence and the law instead of upon unsupported assumptions. Fourth, as you listen to testimony about the people involved in this case, consider them as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Finally, I might ask myself, would I view the evidence differently if the people were from different groups, such as different racial, ethnic, or gender identity groups? At the end of this case, I will remind you of these strategies and ask you to focus on the evidence instead of on any unsupported assumptions you may have. All we ask is that you, individually and as a group, do your best to resolve this case based upon the evidence and the law without sympathy, bias, or prejudice, to the best of your ability as human beings. Now, I know that some of this may be confusing, and perhaps all of it is confusing at this early stage of the case. You'll certainly be in a better position to understand this at the end of the case when you've heard all the evidence and I can explain the law in detail. So please don't be worried if you didn't catch everything I said. Why am I telling you these things now? Because we need to know if you are able to follow the law in this case. You don't necessarily have to agree with the law, but all the jurors will have to apply the law as I describe it. So for jury selection, it's important to know if any of you might have some doubts about whether you can accept and follow these legal principles. So now I'm going to ask you to take out those white cards, please. But before we begin, I understand that sometimes jurors do not fill out the juror questionnaires completely, that sometimes we're in a hurry to get those questionnaires in, or sometimes we think that our situation may not apply to the question that's being asked. So if you know now that you've left something out of the jury questionnaire, tell us at sidebar. Jurors often leave out by mistake things like prior service in the jury, prior experiences in court as a litigant, as a witness, as a criminal defendant in a case. If we notice that your name is not there, if there's an employment history missing, we'll ask you. But if you know in advance, please let us know when you come up to sidebar. All right, my first question. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses whose names I read out?
Juror number 575, juror number 592, juror number 564, juror number 595, juror number 593, juror number 572.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with the lawyers in this case or the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office?
Juror number 595.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member have any financial or other personal interest whatsoever in this case or its outcome?
Juror number 568.
Thank you. If you have seen, heard, or talked about this case, please raise your hand now.
Juror number 576. Juror number 569. Juror number 562. Juror 589. Juror 596. Juror 606. Juror 563. Juror 571. Juror 572. Juror 586. Juror 550. Juror 603. Juror 578. Juror 607. Juror 569. Juror 562. Juror 577. Juror 555. Juror 599. Juror 559. Juror 568. Juror 581. Juror 564. Juror 595. Juror 600. Juror 574. Juror 561. Juror 565. Juror 602. Juror 566. Juror 582. Juror 601. Juror 553. Juror 597. Juror 575. Juror 609. Juror 592. Juror 594. Juror 593. Juror 584. And Juror 558.
Thank you. Please raise your hand if you've expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case.
Juror 562. Juror 569. Juror 596. Juror 603. Juror 578. Juror 607. Juror 606. Juror 586. Juror 563. Juror 571. Juror 572. And Juror 576. Juror 555. Juror 599. Juror 559. Juror 568. Juror 564. Juror 595. Juror 600. Juror 574. Juror 561. Juror 602. Juror 566. Juror 582. Juror 601. Juror 553. Juror 575. Juror 592. Juror 593. And Juror 584. Sorry, 602.
Thank you. Are any of you folks aware of any bias or prejudice that you may have in regard to this case or in favor of or against either of the parties? Please raise your hand.
There are 595, there are 555, there are 599, there are 559, there are 568, there are 564, there are 602, there are 566, there are 582, there are 598, there are 593, there are 584, there are 576.
All right. Do any of you folks have any difficulty hearing or any problem with understanding the English language, any physical or mental condition, or any religious or philosophical beliefs that would interfere with your ability to hear the evidence in this case, to understand the evidence, to concentrate during the trial, or to deliberate for the purpose of reaching a verdict? If so, please raise your hand.
There are 577, there are 569, there are 607, there are 550. There are 561, there are 600, there are 611.
Thank you. Would any of you folks have any difficulty understanding and following those very important constitutional principles that I've outlined for you? First, that the burden of proof rests entirely on the Commonwealth. Second, that the burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. And third, that the defendant has absolutely no burden to do anything. She doesn't have to testify. She doesn't have to present any evidence. Her lawyers don't have to ask a single question. Anyone that would have difficulty following those very important constitutional principles, please raise your hand.
There are 561.
Thank you. I can tell you folks that after every trial, I talk to jurors, and they tell me that not only was their jury experience an interesting one, most times they tell me that it was a very rewarding one. But I do understand that for some of you folks, serving on this jury may be an undue hardship. Let me tell you what I mean about that. Every civic duty we have causes us to be inconvenienced. An undue or a substantial hardship is much greater than that. It means that it's something personal to you so that you don't serve, but the person next to you has to take your spot. I generally think of it in terms of if you're a student or if you have airline tickets or surgery scheduled for the period of time that we'll be in trial. But I will hear anyone who thinks they have a substantial hardship. So if you think you fall into that group, please raise your hand now.
There are 589, there are 596, there are 569, there are 562, there are 577, there are 607, there are 578, there are 603. There are 590, there are 572, there are 571, there are 576.
There are 611, there are 598, there are 595, there are 553, there are 581, there are 568, there are 566, there are 559, there are 599. There are 561, there are 574, there are 575.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to leave the bench in a minute to give you a chance to fill out the questionnaires. I ask that you not talk to anyone as you fill out these questionnaires or share any information with a prospective juror regarding any questions or comments or concerns you may have about jury duty in general or jury duty on this case. So we'll get you those forms and we'll see you in a little while.
All rise for the court, please.
She's a liar, she's a bitch. That's not judge, she's a bitch. Judge can only. Bum, bum, bum. We all hate the judge. She's a corrupt mofo, yes. Judge can only. Bum, bum, bum. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. Thank you for the super chat. Oh shit, let me take that off. I don't want to put that over beautiful Karen. It should be like that for Karen. Wait, I cannot draw hearts. I know. People say to me all the time, you're rubbish at drawing hearts. Where the friggin' Nora is a pen gone? The pen keeps disappearing. Right, I put it there, draw a heart, and then it keeps disappearing. I click there, click here, there you go. I'm not mute, am I? Oh, I had to look there. I thought I was muted. Anyway, there you go, everybody. There you go. This. Let me close this one down then. So, what's the lessons we learned today? The main lessons I've learned today are there is two different ways of saying Dina. You got Dina, D-I-N-A, then you got D-E-A-N-N-A, and you can say Dina, or you can say Diana. So it's two different ways with two same spellings. Dina, Diana. Hey, Diana. No, I was telling you to mute the most annoying noises. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to, but I lost the pen. Sorry, I couldn't do the drawings because I lost the pen. Hey, our favourite is here. Here she is, Tracy Murray. Thank you, Tracy, for the super chat. I hope that you reflect is smarter than the last. Oh, and I love you, Lana. Thank you, Tracy. I love you too, my darling. I love you too, my darling. Thank you so much. And you do not need to send me that, but thank you so much, my darling. And we still hate Dana. No, we don't hate Dana. We tolerate Dana. We tolerate Dana. Thank you again, Tracy Murray. Thank you, my darling. Dina Bellina. Now, this is Dina as Dina. She's not Diana, she's Dina. There are a lot of us. They are. So I've learned that. Thank you for the super chat. I've learned now there's Dina, who does court, Dina Bellina, and Diana Corby. I think it's Corby. There you go. Diana Corby. Dina Bellina. Fricky. You ladies don't make my life easy, do you? Thank you for super. Thank you so much. Argue that Karen's guilty during deliberation, then vote not guilty. Be as wise as sergeants and harmless as doves. Jesus Christ. Whoa, Gerald, that's deep, man. That's deep, sir. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you, Dina. Dina. And thanks for streaming. No worries at all. My pleasure. Cheryl and S, good morning to you, my darling. How are you? We're basically there. So there's 44 jurors here today. Will we get... I don't think they're going to go for 6. I think they're going to aim for 20. I think they're going to aim for 1920, if I'm being honest. I think they're going to aim for more. Last year, I got a lump there because I think it's my CPAP thing. It hurts. Anyway, let's put this back glasses on. I can't see otherwise. That's really deep over my head. Yeah, thing is though, Aaron, doesn't take much to get over your head though, does it? You're only 4'1", so working. Oh, don't worry. I'll say a few more days. The trial will be here, unfortunately. So 41 said they had seen, heard, or talked about the trial. Fuck. Cobra Girl, welcome to be an Erin Taco. Thank you, darling, for the membership. Thank you. What we got here? Sally, keep scrolling. Thanks for streaming with no ads. Here's a little bit too. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Yes, myself, Dina, myself, Resistance Silence, Tracy, and Dina. We are not playing ads, so we're not commercializing this. We're not making any money or anything. Obviously, we are because you just sent me that, but we're not doing ads. And also, don't forget, hang on, not just me. Hang on, where's it gone? I should be better prepared. Not only can you buy merch, but also you can, if you do want to. Oh shit! I fucking hidden it now. You know, you can buy merch through Tracy-Murray-1111, or even if you don't want to and you just want to contribute, you can do that as well. You know, every penny helps, as they say. So there's that as well. So, but yeah, it'll be free ads along the way. Right, how do I get this back down? There you go. I'm here. So, oh, my nose hurts. I don't know why. Come on. I can't put that on, but if I put that up, I can't read the chat. Can't read my text either. Okay. Good show. Thank you, 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 thank you. We will get better. I don't know what's wrong. We will be better. I will be better. Trust me. But thank you very much for your kind words. We will go there. Hang on, where is it gone? Where is it gone? I need to see stuff up a lot better. Where's it gone? Here it is.
Ole, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Let's go, Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole.
Yeah, weird in a row. How you doing, Raoul? No, I haven't got that. No. What did you? I think, sorry, Pete. You know the mask I have to wear every night. I think the mask I wear, I think it crushes the top here because I put my glasses on and it's annoying me. It hurts. So I think it's to do with the mask. I think people think I'm wearing gimp masks or something now. No, it's a CPAP mask. It's not like a raunchy, sexy mask or anything like that. So yeah, great job. Thank you, Deb. As always, you always say that. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it's a shit show. Deb will always say great show. I appreciate my darling. Tracy Murray, are the hoodies way oversized? I hope not. I ordered a size up because a t-shirt I got from you guys ran a little bit small. I need a big hoodie in Minnesota. It's fucking freezing here. There you go. There you go. Ole, ole. There you go, dancing queens. That was my only symptom. Burning nose. Burning nose, was it, Gerald? Sleep apnea. It hurts. I can feel it. It's quite lumpy now. I don't know. It might be that. I don't know. It's annoying. It is. I'm sorry to whinge, but like can you see the redness? It's right where you put the glasses on. The ridge. Hey Gary, good to see you. I did say hello earlier on. Hey Sarah, good to see you. Right, I don't know. Those were sore. Oh no, they're supposed to fit those things to your face. Yeah, I mean, I sort of did, but I must be wearing it wrong with them. Something. There you go. Sleep apnea's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, she clown show. I can guarantee you that any judge and any courthouse staff watching this across the world are probably looking at her going, "You give judges a bad name, girl." That's for sure. Very hard to get used to. It is. I'm telling you, it is. I'm getting better with it, but I'm still not 100% with it. But I'm bringing it out to Boston only. Hopefully by then it will be better. Hey Gary, I'm so sorry I missed you. Hello earlier. I did not mean to ignore you. Oh, that old chest. She did mean to ignore you because she is Sarah P. Sarah P. Sarah P. 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 Sarah P. Sarah P. Sarah P. is lovely. We need a mask to sleep. Yeah, I got to. It's fine. Now I'm singing Bon Jovi. I'll play that on the outro. I'll play the music on the outro now. You get used to it. Yeah, my score's gone down to 2.2, so it's obviously working. So I only stop breathing twice an hour now, but just yeah, it's worth it. Tips area with burning itch. Okay, mine's not too bad. Not too bad. Sarah P. Our mask. There you go. Well, I don't know when this trial is going to happen, but I do know this is the place to be for ad-free, commentary-free, and some boots on the ground. This is very much going to be a boots on the ground stream. Why am I rubbing my eyes? Why am I so tired? I don't understand it. We will get things sorted. We will have the team down there. Kurt, Erica, Dina. I'm sure we'll have a few others join. Maybe Brandy Boston will join in, and a few others down there. I know Sweeney's will be down there joining in sometimes to show everything. We just need to get the Wi-Fi / data right. Once we get that right, we'll nail it. We'll nail it. So, and then we'll be able to show you a lot more once we know. The mask does make a difference. Masks makes a huge difference. Yes, you're right. Oh, you stop breathing. So, Frosty, I used to stop breathing 60, 70 times an hour. Frosty. So now I only stop breathing 2.2 times an hour, which is fantastic, by the way. It's fantastic. Anything below 5 is really good. Dana's got it as well. So, Carowin, who used to watch here, he used to stop breathing 120 times an hour, just to give perspective into it. Anything above 30 times an hour you stop breathing, it's bad. So I've got severe sleep apnea. So I've only just started using machines and stuff. But yeah, it's a serious condition. It's fucked me over for a year and a half. It really has. I've not been myself for a year and a half, so I'm hoping it fixes me, but I've still got a few other things wrong with me, but holy hell, yes. Night and day difference it is. Yeah, 2.2, mate. 2.2 now. 2.2. Dana is normally 0.1 now, just to keep perspective. He was 72 and he's now 0.1 or something now. So mine's gone from, I think mine was 67, 66, 68, and mine's now 2.2. So I wish we could get Tilly Bedrow's opinion on Dina's pictures being used in that Globe article. They've taken it down, Terry. So hi, Terry. By the way, I think they're taking it down. I think there's nothing much. They're taking it down. So they would say it's out there's free use probably or something. So I don't think he'd be like, well, it's not nice, but you should ask permission. But but yeah, this is why I like to ask permission first. I was 80 times it will added. Oh yeah, there you go. You were 80. Yeah, there you go. I had an appointment. What happens? But nothing. We just got 45 jurors, potential jurors. So we'll just go through that for the rest of today. Now we obviously it's done now, but there's 45 there. And we're still waiting now, Cheryl, for more and more. And the only other thing was Dina. They used Dina's pictures for a post in the Globe, but Dina's message say they're taking it down now. So because it made the impression that Rita Lombardi and Dina and all them were now anti-Karen Reid, which is not the story. Charles L. Dylan, please, part of my question, don't. As long as he's not abusive to anybody, you don't have to say pardon, Charles. But very polite of you, sir. I've only been able to check in now and then. Will Sean be joining you for the trial? No, do you know what? Sean's not joining. I mean, he might pop on, but so essentially, he said ages ago he did not want to do it again because he's got another investigation ongoing. I actually don't know where he's at with that investigation. 6 months ago when he started it, or whatever, how many months it was when he first started it, he thought it would overlap the whole Karen Reid trial. So he didn't even think he could watch the Karen Reid trial. So he's not been watching. He definitely will not be here every single day because he can't do it again. He wore him out last time. Does that mean he will pop in now and again? Yeah, maybe. Maybe he knows he can pop in if he wants to. I know a lot of you people love him, so but he won't be here for the trial element of it. No, it's just too much anyway. So, but yeah, so no need to pardon any question, Charles, at all. You're more than welcome to ask any questions. Thank you again for making my mum's day. No worries at all, Anne. Happy birthday again, Anne. Hey, Potty Mouth, how are you doing? Hope you're well. How are you doing, Heather? Not seen for ages, Heather. Yes, May, Gerald. I'm going over to Massachusetts in May. I'm staying in Canton for a few weeks in May, so I'll be there. Cora, thanks. Mainstream media sucks. They do suck. They are pricks. There you go. Hey, Taylor. Sean's on last night. Yes, Sean's on last night. He's doing a lot with the Canton element of it. I know that John Camo and him and stuff. He's got his own investigation going on. Plus, he wants to do a lot more with Canton people. He started doing it a few months ago, but then John and Eric started a channel, so they've done more of an independent thing. But Sean will definitely contribute more towards that. But I think Sean will give you all a synopsis on Karen, Sandra, a lot more than just Karen Reid. He's not going to concentrate just on Karen. He wants to do the broader thing, I believe, is how I look at it. Tack, the alternate corner. That's it. The alternate corner, Tack. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you updating me. I love Sean's taking everything. Yes, I keep an eye on. He will be more regular, I think, on the Canton Chronicle. I think it's Canton Chronicles called. It's a YouTube channel that John Camo and Eric they've created. They're on. I think he'll be contributing a lot into that one. More on that than I think in his own page, I believe. But again, I'm not spoken to him to confirm that. But he was on last night. I think he plans on being on a few other nights as well. There you go. Oh, Deb gifted. Thank you, Deb. And who got some? Who got it? We got Charles, Stacey Q, Watcher of Trials, Lynn Dalton, and Karina. Oh, Karina got one. Happy days. There's a couple of you that did get one that's in the chat right now. So thank you so much to you, Deb. You very kind lady. You. There you go. I thought it'd be Watcher Trial no matter how much he may try to stay away. I think he's just going to look at it a little bit. He's definitely not going to watch it as close as he did last time. I think he's more interested in the interviews, Heather, doing of the police and stuff. I don't think he's so interested in a lot of the other bits. But as I say, I know he's also got to travel a little bit, so I'm not sure how much time. But as I say, I've not spoken to Sean for a few weeks, so I don't actually know fully. So you might be right. There you go. Thank you for the gift member. There you go. Welcome to our newest member. There you go. Hi, friends. Hey, Josie. How are you doing, my darling? How are you doing? Hope you're well. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Came up with a New Hampshire Coast Great Mackerel. I like mackerel. I just won't be there in June. That's all, Gerald. I do like mackerel, though. I do. I do not like chow mein sandwiches, but I do like mackerel. All tallies. Do you know what? I'll go through. I didn't do the tallies because it meant that I would have had to take the shit off the screen, and I do not. Aunt Bev really annoys me. I can't stand to watch her face, if I'm being honest. Let's look at what Twitter has to say. So Turtle Boy's there, and so is a few other people, obviously. So they are saying. Ted Dennis says, out of the 45 jury candidates here today, all but 4 say they've seen, heard, or talked about the case, and 30 indicated they were already formed an opinion. So there's 45 people there, and most people know of it already. Aidan says, my big project this week is making a Frame 2 video, which I hope to have published before the start of the Karen Reid trial. Frame 1 had over 300,000 views during the trial, was made in June of 2023 and is outdated. Frame 2 will be more comprehensive and will serve as the perfect refresher for people who are unfamiliar with the case. There you go. So Aidan's making another video on that to make it more up to date with things that are going on. So there you go. Haddock pollock, I like. Halibut, yeah, fine. Pollock, yeah, nice. I do like that. I don't fish though, but there you go. Thanks again, Deb. I've just been, I don't know, just a bit off lately. Not like an island of one kamikaze style blow up relationship, kind of off like a favorite rant giver. And cough, just off. No, I'm off as well. I don't know why I'm off as well. I'm well off at the minute. The last week, so I'm off my game totally. I don't know what's wrong with me either. Yum. Do you like chow mein? Don't tell me you like chow mein sandwiches. people, trust me, please don't tell me you like chow mein sandwiches. But we know I can't stay away for too long. You're stuck with me. Oh, Will was stuck with me. I was missing you. I hadn't seen you for a week, so I was wondering where you were. So I was glad to see you back, my darling, and I hope you're okay. I love your descriptions. Heather, if you can read her, what do you call it? Her messages, October Girl, you're doing well. You're doing well. Who hasn't seen or heard those four are dead? Not sure. Oh, well, thank you, October Girl. I try. Party boat will help. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a party boat. Were there any time? No, only what I said on Ted Daniels. I couldn't do the tallies, unfortunately. But yeah, just majority of them know about the case. That's all. I didn't do actual things. As I normally do. You need to try one. I will try one. I will try one. If it's one available, I will try. I only say it for Deb's sake, So I like chick chow mein on sticks. On sticks? Like you guys, you're weird. Do you know what I mean? Sandwiches and sticks. I don't get it. I speak Heatherese. I know. Right, what else is there? Is there anything else? I don't think so. I'm not sure what the plan is tomorrow. Dana will let me know later on who will go live in the morning, but then I have to go to the hospital at 8:30. I should be back about 10. So that means either we won't show inside the court, or it'll just be like, I don't know, Erica probably, maybe it'll be here all morning. And not show inside the court. And I might come back, we might show that bit. I don't know. So we'll play by ear tomorrow. I really don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll see if there's anyone available, first of all, down there. Oh, there you go. So maybe it'll be Tracy. Maybe it'll be Tracy. You'll all love that. I know you all love Tracy. So it might be Tracy in the morning. So if it is Tracy, I can be online early, whatever. But I just need to go at 8:30. That's all. So, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Do you know what I mean, one way or another? Yeah, hopefully you figure it out. Anyway, so there you go. It might be Tracy tomorrow. I might be somebody else. I'm not sure. True OGs of deciphering my BS. Love Tracy. There you go. No one ever says I love Dana. That's strange, isn't it? Good luck with hospital, Land. I went with my dad this morning. His appointment was 9:30 game till 12:30. Oh, don't say that. My appointment's at 9:20 tomorrow. But 9:20 Boston time. It's at 2:20 our time. We'll get someone there. There you go. What date did you flight? The 14th of May. If I had known, I'd go on the 12th, because Dennis Sweeney's birthday is the 13th. So I'm missing Dennis's 69th birthday, unfortunately. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Thank you, Evie. Thank you for the good luck. I got what's that thing that you women have on your bellies? That thing I got. What do you call it? On your bellies? Ultrasound. That's the one. I'm on ultrasound on my arm to see what this bump is about. This lump is. This is messed up. Everyone loves Tracy, but I'm just the eye candy. If only. If only. How do, right? Serious question, right? Because I only know a few people, right? I only know a few people from Massachusetts, right? But everyone in Massachusetts I know that are in a relationship, married or in a relationship, why is it that literally every time all the women are more attractive than their other halves, and also the women are more like intelligent, got common sense and all that, and the men don't? I don't get it. They get the beauty and the brains, and the men just struggle. It seems. I don't. I'll fit right in. I'll fit right in. Hey Mexi, Texi. How you doing, my darling? Outbound in Maine. Hey. Ultrasound, that's the one. What? Ultrasound, my darling. Hey Mexi. There you go. There you go. No one loves Dana. No. See you tomorrow. No, no, see you tomorrow, my darling. Hope you're okay, my darling. Hey, Mexi, I don't have another half. Oh, well, okay. But that means yeah. Yeah. I just dug myself a hole now. No. You'll find someone. Yeah. Must be in the water, Mexi. I don't know why my hubby's. Yeah, but we're not in fucking Massachusetts, are we? Erin Hack. Maybe it's role reversal. Maybe in Minnesota. I don't know. He's definitely taller, isn't he? I don't even know if you can see his face. He's so short. Because we're Boston chicks. There you go. All Boston chicks, I should say, not just those in relationships. All Boston chicks are better looking and more talented than all the men. As I say, I will fit right in with Dana. That's right, Frosty. So glad we popped in with us. There you go, Cheryl. Yeah, Heather speaking to Cheryl. She doesn't speak any sense, but she's still here. Means you're happy. Exactly. Dana's well behind on chat. He's now playing the Olay song, so he's paused and he's way behind on chat. We can say whatever we want about Dana right now. He hasn't got a clue. We can boo him. We can do anything. I just forgot that I was at court with Erica when she was streaming a few weeks ago, so I've been here since then. Happy days. Well, we're glad you're here, Cheryl. It's lovely, nice to see you, my darling. He's a giant. He's my stepstool. He's a lot of stuff to you, I think. Especially the town we're from, October Girl. Go. I'm in the outro. How could I leave? Well, there's an outro, yes, but we've got a new intro now. Tilboy's in on the Dr. Turek murder trial. He's sitting on that, listening in and out. No worries, my darling. That's like a burger joint, isn't it? In America, in and out. And that's something that men do to women. In and out, shake it all about. Will defense. Right, okay. So Eden Carney says, I'm now sitting in on the Dr. Turk murder trial. There's a forensic expert on the stand who says he used Celebrite to do a data extraction in this case. He's a Commonwealth witness. Will defense attorney Kevin Reddington questioned him about the reliability of Celebrite. He currently represents Jennifer McCabe, who Celebrite data extraction is completely rejected by the Commonwealth as not reliable. Yeah, that is true. Because if this Commonwealth wants to say that Celebrite is unreliable, that means a lot of cases in the world is going to be up for retrials or appeals because a lot of people have been convicted based on Celebrite. So this is a unique case. Picture Karen's parents. That's me with the dream team sign and pink jacket. Look, you can't see my face. Lol, Shari D. I've been watching that Duke's trial. It's pretty good. Renton's a good lawyer. There you go. Made that comment just for you, D. There you go. In and out. Shake it all about. And if people don't know, Shari D does not do the whole in and out thing. She is a tits and clams. That's a Shari D. Tits and clams. That's a Shari D. She's, yes. Tits and clams. Anyway, it's In and Out is a burger chain and it is legit. Yeah, never tried it. And there isn't one in Boston, I don't think. Frosty, you couldn't pay me enough money to move back there. Yeah, Massachusetts is so expensive, people. I don't understand it. I don't understand how it's so expensive. I don't know how you guys live there. Jeepers, it's madness. It's more expensive than Vegas and everything. Do you know what I mean? I've been to Vegas. It was a lot cheaper going for 2 weeks in Vegas than worry. I could probably go for 6 weeks in Vegas for 2 weeks in Boston. Unbelievable. I wish we had. I thought that said OnlyFans. I wish we had OnlyFans. I wish we had In-N-Out Burger here. I love that place. Never tried it. I doubt we make enough to move back there. Not good. So are you still in Mass or another state? In Mass. Sharon, I was in a song once upon a time. It was adorable. I was a lifer before and will be well after that. You're still in the song though, aren't you? You're still in the song, I think. I just haven't played it for ages. That's all. Because it's rude. So I think that yeah, you still got the song. I just haven't played it because it's rude. So HID. Oh, just a different town. Just a different town. Yep. I thought that Reddington was. Yeah, he is. He is. Yes, he is. Gemma Cave's lawyer, and he also represents this Turek guy who's accused of killing his wife. Oh my God, D must learn something. What do I need to learn now? Charity. I think it's the West Coast. We have some here in Arizona, but I don't know how far east they go. Yeah, I don't know. Shake Shack and is it Shake Shack and In and Out? And you got it says Chick-fil-A, is it? Is that another place? Mary Lou's in Massachusetts. Talking shit now, right? I need to try Mary Lou's one day. Mary Lou's. Never heard of it. Karina Hughes doing the first trial for a hot minute. Finally, thank you so much for my gifted membership. There you go. So the following chat, so there you go, Karina. I'm glad a few people from chat got one. So yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. You can still do it now. Yeah, fine. I know, but it's more generic. Do you know what I mean? It's more generic. Charity. Cheap, but you have to lower the tone, didn't you? Canes. Okay, you got Canes as well. I never tried it. And is there another one in Texas? Y'all? Texas, hey y'all. I'll show you. Oh my God, Mary Lou's, how I missed I'm going to try one with Dana. We have Chick-fil-A now. Oh, you have Chick-fil-A. There you go. Why do you have Chick-fil-A, though, in Mass? Isn't that a Texas thing? So I've only had Dunks once. I'm a Starbucks or Costa guy because that's all we have here in the UK. I've not had it. I'm actually having Starbucks in a couple of weeks. But yeah, that's the first time I'll have Starbucks in ages. In about 2-3 weeks' time, I should be having Starbucks. Should be. So yeah, that's gonna be weird trying that. And then when I come out to Boston, then I'm gonna have to try Dunkin's. I've tried Dunkin's in New Jersey once. That's all I drank. It was nice. I liked it. Whataburger. There you go. Whataburger. That's the one. There you go. That's the one. Now then, the King is here. Now, if you come after the King, be careful, everyone. There's someone on Twitter going after the King, and the King is Dennis Sweeney, and they say some nasty stuff about my friend Dennis Sweeney and his beautiful wife Brenda. And people on Twitter who are faceless and do not have their names, be careful, people, because like that person's been out there now who they are and they're local to Canton, and they said very nasty things about my friend Mr. Sweeney here. Not nice at all. And again, when they go after Brenda as well, not very good. So I hope you're okay, my friend. And fuck them, the people. That was not nice. Definitely not in Mass. Whataburger's definitely not in Mass. There you go, Bexy. Smash a pass. Smash Burger is good too. Never heard of it. Never heard of Smash Burger. I used to get half Twix, half Snickers, I think. What are you on about? Half? Where? What were you doing? Half Twix, half Snickers. Where were you? No worries, my friend. Thank you. No worries at all. I know you're okay. I know you're okay, my friend. But still, it's not nice. What? Who the fuck is coming for the King? It's on Twitter. It's this idiot. Again, the people on Twitter, they hide who they are, but thankfully, some people have now found out who that person was. And it's a local resident for Canton. Surprise, surprise. Gutless piece of shit. What in the hell? Dennis love Brenda. There you go. We all love Brenda. I'll drive. There you go. What is it? Mary Lou's truffle burger. What's truffle burger? That's really good. Mary Lou's order. Oh, what? You have what? Half Twix, half Snickers. Are you mad or what? What's that? Is that a coffee? Is that an actual coffee? They have the Twix, half Milky Way and half Twix. I think. You guys. You guys. Is that a thing then? I've never heard such a thing before in my life. At Mary Lou's. I've never heard such a thing in my life. Thank you, Wikisai. Hello, Wikisai. Be quiet today. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. Lewis Burger. What's that? I've never heard of that. Lewis Burger. Can't wait then. Can't wait. Twix and Milky Way. That's what it was. There you go. I'm not against it, but as you order Girl Scout cookies, never tried one. It's like the Thin Mints, so good. Where's Lewis Burger, Dennis? Cheryl Ness is asking. Flavored coffee. I'm just a poor boy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know what the rest of the words of that song, and I don't want to butcher it because it's a good song. So yeah, in here, as extravagant as I get is a vanilla latte. That's the flavored coffee I have here. We get vanilla, you can have caramel, but we don't have like Milky Way and Twix and all that. I've never heard such a thing before in my life. My nose, shit. Wasn't the corner? Oh my god, Mary Lou's is great. We have a couple in Quincy. Quincy used to be a TV program as a doctor, wasn't it? He was awesome. He solved mysteries and stuff. I love Quincy. I know Quincy now. I've seen Quincy. Where's Quincy now? Is it down by Randolph, or Quincy's more up across to the right, isn't it? Is it more like next to Milton or somewhere? Is it Milton way? I can't do mint and chocolate together. I have tried so many times. Nope, can't do it. Yes, the show is actually coffee. Highly recommend it. You most welcome. I will try it for you. Twix and Milky coffee. Remember now, Dana, when you take me for my first Mary Lou's, I'll have to try the Twix and Milky Way one. Sounds divine. They got lots of flavors on. There you go. I'll have to try some of them. Robin G, riding through the glen. Robin G, chasing all the men. Hi, Cheryl, with an S. I'm getting so hungry with all the food talk. I know. Norwood. There you go. So we go for burger in Norwood. I need a good Chinese as well, Dennis. We need a good Chinese place as well. I fancy all you can eat Chinese. I do fancy all you can eat Chinese. I do. So wherever, I know when it comes to food, Dennis knows everywhere. So we need an all you can eat buffet Chinese. Now I'm singing Queen. Dancing Queen. Something Queen. I don't know. This case broke my brain. I got so discouraged, backing off for a little while. But we'll still be here. Oh, I know. Do you know what? This is why I haven't covered this trial. And also, this is why I talk shit right now. I know a lot of people don't like it, and they prefer to be in streams where they dissect everything. I don't. I don't. I hate it. I don't think Karen should be here. I don't want the sex stuff. I just want to know. I keep myself for the trial. I just want to see what goes into the trial, and that's it. I can't spend 24 hours a day thinking about the Karen retrial. It saddens me so much. It breaks me. So I have to take a break. I have to think about other stuff. That's why I talk about food, drink, take the piss out of Dana, talk about my Boston trip and all that malarkey. It takes a little bit away from it. I need a break from it all. So I appreciate that, and I get it. I'm the same. I'm a nice coffee freak. Well, I've heard you're a freak in the I won't say that right. I made my own round, small balls. I didn't think you liked balls of frozen coffee, so it didn't get watered down. Oh, okay, that's interesting. My aunt has worked at Mary Lou's in Hanover, behind where off-track bedding used to be, or maybe still is. I don't know. Literally, as long as you can remember. Jack Klugman Quincy. What's that? Escape. What's that? Was it a restaurant? Place to eat? Yes. Meal of food. Quincy was a legend. He was. It was amazing. Well, am I right about Quincy Milton? Is anyone else worried about plant on the jury? Look, there was something last time. I mean, there could be a plant. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that worried about it, to be quite honest, because it's out of our control. It's out of our control. I try not to think about it. It's totally out of our control. We just got to think the dream team are involved. They're going to vet everybody. They're going to look at their Facebook, social medias, everything like that. They're going to do everything they can. And I'm going to hope that the evidence means that they just can't do anything but vote not guilty. End of. I just got to believe in the process. It's hard, I know, but I try not to think too negatively about everything. Otherwise, I think we'd end up crying. You're singing Queen and I'll sing in. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's why you had that. I am Terry. I just had an appointment in the Milton this morning. I drive through Milton to get to work in Dorchester. Dorchester? Are we going to Dorchester? There you go, Milton. So how I know Milton is that that's where Barstool Sports, wasn't it? No, that's where Kirk Minahan is. Milton. Oh, that's where Barstool Sports was as well. They had an office there, and Kirk Minahan has an office there now. Cobb Corner, Stoughton, Canton. There you go. I think there's one next to me somewhere in Canton. Kowloon. What's that? That's a place in Hong Kong, Kowloon. Hey, Dana. It's court and break. There's no more court to do it. We're done for the day. It's done. Court's done. They're only jury selection, my darling, so they're done for the day. Hey, Dennis Sweeney. My daughter's boyfriend cooks Vietnamese all the time, and I always have to leave the house. Something I cook and I cannot handle to smell. Hi, Robin G. Hey, Dennis. I tell you that Mary Lou's not even 10 minutes from my house. Anyone buying Plevin's house? No, I wouldn't even waste a second on that at all. Wouldn't even read a word, I don't think. Hey, Dana. Dino Mal, no sorry. Because that crazy ass that. Plevin's chat thinks there's a free can replant on the jury. This is what I mean. They're going to think that way. Yeah. I mean, it's Kowloon's buffet. Oh, okay. Dot. Name. Stand him, Plevin. I know I can't stand him. This is what I don't even have to talk to. I don't have to give him airtime. He's a Erin Hack is in every chat. She loves it. Picture Dina, but older and a bit more, a little more potty mouth. Okay. I guess so jelly whenever you talk about homemade Vietnamese food. Guarantee you hear before you see here, that much I can see. Something like you then there, Heather. Colin's pretty legit. Okay. Don't think he likes my pick. I never go into his chat. I just rely on Erin Hack. She goes in every chat going. So, wish so much. I loved it. I am not sure what the spice is in it. I cannot handle. It's more than the cabbage. It's something else in there. Oh, okay. Go to Kowloon. Want to go sometime? There you go. What is it? Is it Chinese then? Is it? Yeah. I'm definitely going there tomorrow. I don't even know who Plevin sounds like. I'm not missing out by. No, he does shows with Jennifer Coffin Blabber or Coffin Daffer, whatever her name is. Kevin Lenahan, you know. I just yeah, you know me. I just don't like speaking about people that I don't want to give me airtime. He used to be a free can read person, then Turbo shit all over him, and then he became a anti-can read person. So I spy. She does spy. She's everywhere. Oops. Okay. Yellow cottages. There you go. I like the yellow cottages person on Twitter that pretends to be Kevin because he catches everybody out all the time. I think that's funny. Bedro loves Callum's. Where's this t-shirt? There you go, Terry. I'm going to go until I see her. I didn't want to say Baker was hilarious. I couldn't even, I wouldn't give him A time. I think I couldn't even, I hate even talk about him in chat. That's how much I despise Plevin. He's done the drunk turkey. That's another one, drunk turkey. I think he's disgusting. Do you not know who he is? You're better off not knowing. You're better off not knowing. He's similar to drunk turkey. You're better off not knowing. Don't watch him. Looks and smells like mothballs. Same with drunk turkey. Don't watch him. Because if you want brain cells, just don't watch them. I wouldn't give him A time. Thank you for the birthday wish. No, it's fine, Suzanne. We sang you a song. I hope you heard the song. We did sing you a nice little Welsh song there. Hope you had a wonderful day, my darling. And yeah, it's always nice to be 21. Be careful out there now. You're legal to drink and everything. They say the first couple of drinks will, might knock you out. So be careful. Don't get too drunk for the first time. So now you're 21. Get that license. And yeah, no need for the fake license anymore, Suzanne. There you go, my darling. Not worth your time. It's not. I this is one thing I don't try and we talk about in passing here, but I really don't try and endorse people like that, because I genuinely think that the more you give them time and talk about them, the worse they get. Yeah, if you find out about them on your own, that's fine, but they're horrible people. I hate saying their names. I'm giving them A time. I'd never give them A time. If she's there, tell her favourite niece says hello, and then watch her name 6 of them before long. Absolutely, yeah. Plevin's nothing but a disgraceful. Yeah, he doesn't deserve any of our. That's why I say Plevin. I don't want to say his real name because I don't want people to look him up and even give him a click. Because if you hate him and if you give him a click or if you give him a view, then that's supporting him. It doesn't matter if you are negatively supporting him, he's still supporting. He loves it. He's a narcissist. They all are. So I totally heard from my captivity. I'm in denial about 50. Oh, there you go. Well, you don't look 50 anyway. So you're all right. You're all right. Someone worth our time is Eula. Thank you, my darling. Yes, I can't wait. Sail away with me, baby. It's 22nd, I think. But yeah, I'll be around before then. So yes, I cannot wait. Anyway, oh shit! I nearly lost the stream. I nearly pressed something I wasn't supposed to press. Oh, hello, Kiki. Good morning to you. Right now, I've spoken for too long now, so I know you've all had enough of me. So, we'll end the stream. Oh, before I end the stream, so these are some of the new songs now, right? Not the new song, but listen to these, and then I'll end. I'll come back on before then. But for those of you who missed them, this is some of the new songs now. I hope you like them. But this is probably going to be our new intro. It's 4 minutes long. Look at it because it's about boots on the ground. I hope you enjoy it. Dennis, you better watch it because you're on quite a few of them. So here we go. Look at this one.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard.
So those say about copyright, I think I'm fine. I will get a slap on my bottom to be like naughty boy, and they will give me a slight warning. But they'll give me options, which means I'm probably gonna have to mute the music. But yeah, because they can't take the money away from me because there's no money because it's ad free. So, but yeah, as soon as I get the proper warning, I will probably have to take it off. But for now, we'll keep with it. But if I get pinged, then that's a different story. But normally I just get a slight warning. If it was monetized money, I would get pinged, and I would lose all money and all that. But I'm not, so I will get a warning before the proper warning. So I do have PayPal. I don't know what my PayPal is. Sarah PPP has my PayPal. Sarah P will post my PayPal. It's here somewhere. Hang on, before I forget, Gary Beeston just sent me a picture of him in a suit. You want me to show you a picture of a suit because you're all asking about his suit last week. So let me get you a picture of. There you go. That's the PayPal there. There you go. Thank you, my darling. This is Gary Beeston. Here we go. Let me just change this then. There he is. If I can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. Oops. There you go. That's Gary. Looking smart as anything, Gary. Looking good, my friend. That's a nice what do you call it? What do you call it? Suit. That's the word, suit. So Gary went to the races, probably lost a lot of money. Gary, if you're like me. There you go. No, it's all good, Sharon. Don't worry about it. It's all good, my darling. What a handsome fellow. There you go. Nice, Gary. Suit looks great. There you go. There you go, Gary. Well, there you go. So you've done that for everybody. So everyone's happy now. So glad I got that one in. I just about got it in there, Gary. You messaged me just the right time there. Handsome fellow, that Gary. There you go, Dina. Very dapper. That's a proper UK term. Dapper. Oh, dapper. You actually won some money. Fucking hell. I think I've only been to the races once and won some money, and that's it. That was a fluke. So, thank you so much for the gifted membership. That's lovely. There you go. Yeah, Deb loves it. Deb loves it. There you go, Karina. Oh, look at a nice picture of Karina. Look at it. There you go. It's always nice to see pictures of people be able to put on screen. I love it. You're welcome, Karina. There you go. Right. So we'll call it a day. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow, but there'll be something going on. There'll be a stream on tomorrow, wherever happens. And Tracy might be there. Erica might be there. We'll sort it out by tomorrow, people. So, right. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done so, please make sure that you like the Alternate Corner, and please make sure that you like the Resisted Silent stream, and please subscribe to both channels. We would really appreciate it. Dana says we'll have someone there. You see, Dana's going to be in bed all day, and everyone else is working hard. Do you know what I mean? So, good luck, lads. Thank you very much, Deb. Thank you, medallion. Thank you as well. Oh, another CG. Damn the bullshit. Thank you, another CG, for the super chat. But yes, damn the bullshit. You're right. Hope everything enjoys the rest of the day. Thanks for them. No worries at all. Have a great day, everyone. There you go. Thank you, another CG. No, it does. Definitely does. Thank you, my darling. Good tomorrow. Thank you, Shari D. Thank you. You ass. There you go. And bye. Right, I'll play the outro as I always do, and then we'll be gone. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And now I can't find the outro. There it is. Bye-bye.